Screw it. We'll do it live. I think it works. Hey, we're there. I think we're there. Boy, I tell you what, I'd have died if you changed your name to White Rabbit, right before we came on.
I don't think
Oh
like
my!
that.
Everything's messed up today. It's been a long day. Started off real early this morning, but anyway, we're here. I've got a surprise. I'm wearing pants. I know. I thought, hey, you know what? Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna wear pants for like the first half, then
Okay.
see about taking them on and see I want to see like maybe wearing pants will make it better. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, that's the go right now. Aren't you glad to know that? Boy, I tell you what, it feels awkward here. Guys, everybody's running late. It's full moon. I think last night was a full moon. Tonight's a full moon. I don't know what happens. I don't understand the moon.
Aries is entering the moon is entering Aries, so watch out. I don't know what that
My
means.
my moon gets airy when I pull down my pants and stick it out a window. Anyway, Miami Spice, how are you doing? Look at this. Who? Oh, Miami Spice tonight does a foot tease. Oh my goodness gracious! Have you seen her? There she's in the very
Oh
bottom. You look. No, there's
no.
more to come. More to come. Anyway. Oh my gosh, Valhalla. Here's the thing. I don't know if he's real or not. I still haven't talked to him, like being able to hear my own ears in him. But I did see him somewhere. I don't remember where, but he was seen. Frosty, how are you doing? So glad to see you here. Caitlin, how are you doing? Great, glad to hear. Libby, how are you? Libby last night. Oh my gosh, there was a lot of stuff happened last night. Libby was like, "Expert, please start streaming right now, please." Because there's a lot of drama on the tubes last night, and I felt bad because I was like, it's like that close. I was like, oh, it's 2 a.m. and oh boy, it'd be an all nighter if I did. Cool gamer, how are you doing? Shenanigans. Hey, how are you? So happy to see you over here. Um, yeah, Shenanigans is a very, very cool person. We like Shenanigans. Rabbit, how are you? I just go, how are you? Eric's what's happening? Sean D. Oh, hey, by the way, there's a what was it? Oh, Tupac got arrested.
No,
Did you see that?
no, no.
I don't really know what happened. I saw
Close.
Tupac and the police. But anyway, I know that Sean D says it's going to be everybody's going to be buying tents over this. There's a tent apocalypse. Hey, Fast Group, how you doing? Holly, hey, how are you? Memento Mori. Oh wait, hang on a second. I got Memento Mori. I love Memento's avatar will change, but it always has the skull back there. It's so cool. And then but hold on, I have to give the puppy. You know, I'm a sucker for the dogs. But then I met the white rabbit, so that changed everything. So, oh boy.
You're gonna be in trouble with
Anyway,
that one.
I know it is. It's gonna be a troublesome night. Did I say hi to Eris? I hope I did. So, I don't even know if I sent out the right links to tell you the truth. I know you're here, and thank you so much. The White Rabbit is having uh, AV problems right now, and oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. See, this is good. He volunteered this information, so like I kind of feel like this is the real Valhalla. What I'm afraid of is that Tweety might have switched him out with a replicant, and he's a glowy now.
No.
That's what I worry about.
Okay. How do we suss
Anyway,
that out?
well, we'll see. Well, he's very quiet. I saw him. He was on a stream. He was very quiet, very subdued. And hey, Grandma Twins, how are you doing? Woohoo! I caught the live. That's awesome. That's awesome. So anyway, we gotta worry about glow sticks. That's the thing with him. So anyway, I wish I had music or something to start playing because I'm so out of my element right now. Um, let's see what else has happened. Big day today. Oh gosh. Oh man, I forgot that one too. So gosh, everybody's been going crazy this week. It's been a very productive and busy week for everyone. You got Shizzy. I don't know how he's been doing so much with the Broken Baker. I don't know how Broken Baker. You know the Baker, right? And which
Mhm.
he should. Hopefully, he's asleep right now. But if he wakes up, maybe he'll come in here and tell us how he does it. He's a big dude. Um, so like he's like muscle bound type guy, and I don't know how he sits in a chair for so long doing these trials. And so, have you seen anything about what he's doing right now?
I know that he was doing the trial for the fourth trial of the lady who may or may not
Co-
have unalived her wife.
Corner kisses is all I know. Corner
Okay.
kissing is happening. So I was lucky enough to get over there on his stream a little bit today. My day was weird. I woke up and went to Ozzy's, and we watched
Mm-hmm.
some. I saw you come in there. That was awesome. Uh, so went from there to Meme Copium had sent me a link. I didn't know how long Ozzy was going. Anyway, I go over to memes after Ozzy's, and meme was going off, and so something's beeping me. Okay, and meme was going off, so I missed him. I went over saw Nick had the. I always hate trying to pronounce things that he puts up because he has big words, and I always feel like I'm going to start cussing.
Chat
Um,
faced for charity.
See, that's not what I would have said at all. But yes, that was it. And but he was a full panel. And so I was like, well, here's the thing. I'll oh, shenanigans, breaking news. Check this out. Uh Tupac died. So pour one out for uh Will Smith's wife's boyfriend. That's always interesting. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, actually, that's right. Levy, he sent a picture of Valhalla, and that's the last time anybody saw him before the lobotomy. So, okay, so Nick, he had a full thing. It's like, well, it's like I got up early. I kind of stayed up late because it's Levy's fault. Um, it was like 2 a.m. Did you see any of the action last night on? I mean, that's all you had to say. Did you see any of the action last night? And then everybody should know what they're talking about.
I was able to catch up on the first like hour this morning. Did not get to see the end, so I don't know what fireworks ensued.
Yeah, so it was Eric July um and Nick Ricada had a discussion. I was so lost. I was like, I have no idea what they're even talking about at this moment. And well, I actually have some film. These are actually controlled shadows. These are not ghosts. By the way, I see them. I want you guys to know that. Now, the ghost part is the lamp that came on, the window that was open, the Christmas lights. You hear that? Well, what is going on?
There's a lot of movement behind you.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? White Rabbit's not here, and it's probably part of that. It's a full moon. It's just, where's the flashlight? Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to ignore it. So, oh, thank gosh. You know what? It's already, it's that time. Guys, I want everybody to lean back in their seats, reach down between your legs, ease the seat back.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. 'Cause once you've 10 feet tall, and if you go chasing rabbits, and you know.
Yay!
I spend my life. Oh boy.
Oh.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Hey, Caitlin.
Hi.
I'm like, we're just gonna restart the whole thing.
Well, that would make sense. How's everybody doing?
We're
Good. How are
making it.
you?
Well, now that I figured out how to turn things on my computer, I'm good. I was so proud of myself. I'm like, oh, it has a update. I'm going to update it. So hopefully I can do more things with it. And then it was like, we're sorry, your camera and your mic are not working. I finally had to Google it.
Oh, it wasn't just a simple reset. That's frustrating. I
Well, I
feel
didn't
that.
know. Hey, Valhalla, where you been, my old friend? I didn't know how to find it. And like, if it was on my phone, I know how to find it. I didn't know how to find it. So anyway, it was probably easy, but now I know. How are you, Kate?
Always learning something. That's good.
Yeah. Yes. You know what I did learn? I don't know if y'all know this, but I love food. I love eating food. I love all kinds of food. I like, the hole in the wall restaurants. I like fine dining. I love candy. And if you like caramel, and if you like apples, y'all need to go because it says limited edition to get caramel apple soft caramels from the Werther's Originals.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have Werther's has a bad connotation in my brain.
He thinks it's old lady candy.
Eventually you're going to appreciate old lady candy.
I think you're thinking of like the hard butterscotch candy that used to be at the bottom of your grandmother's purse.
Or the
My grandmother had
watermelons.
spice drops. Did you say watermelons?
Do you remember the watermelon wrapped candies? Yes.
Yes.
I love the watermelon.
You love that stuff?
Yes.
Oh man, no. You couldn't give that stuff away.
My grandmother
you
would have it
guys.
in her little candy dish. She would have the butterscotches and she would have the strawberries. They're so good because they have that gushy strawberry in the middle of it. Yes, Sean D, I am the boomer. I will admit it. I couldn't figure my computer out. But I did. I'm here. And I'm sharing all my candy knowledge
It
with
looks
you.
exactly like that too, by the way. I think that's funny.
They were delicious.
Oh, look, there you go, Boomer. You got the
Yeah,
Boomer
I said, yep.
hammer, the Boomer hammer tonight. Um,
Oh my goodness.
wait, hold on, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I love the Werthers, and I'm only kinds old.
Kinda. I'm thinking that's play kinda.
Oh, kinda. Oh, I thought it was new language. I
And
need to
you
learn.
could get it in, y'all are gonna love this. You can get it in the soft, or if you like it hard, they have that version as well.
What time is it? Are we there yet? So it is. What's happening? Where am I? My nose itches. That's usually. Never mind. It's a telltale sign.
What does it mean?
What?
What does it mean when your nose itches?
You've never seen that?
No, like if your hand itches, you're gonna get money.
Yeah, but for
If
me,
you're
it's a specific thing.
oh. If your
I'm not
ears
asking
itch,
more.
somebody's talking about you. I know. I'm like, I mean, I live at the full and I don't know what he's talking about.
Anyway, so shit. Where are we? Something happened. Oh yes, we were talking about so last night I didn't know what was going on. White Rabbit, you know nothing about this because she watches the Real Housewives of Las Vegas or whatever. And so the
I was
rest of
watching
it.
The Real Housewives of Orange County before I came in here.
Yeah, you told me to
Everybody's
shut up
ganging
and
up on
leave.
Heather. I don't like it.
Well,
you ask me too many questions when you're in there. You're like, now who's this? Now who did they do? Now who cheated on who? Now what are they talking about?
No,
You get really
I was like, did
invested.
she just say I'm gonna eat your ass, bitch? And you said, sounded like it to me. That's what the White Rabbit is listening to. Guys, I try to do PG-16. She's over there watching all sorts of stuff. She's talking about taco stacking last week. I don't know what's happening, but she does this stuff to me. She's crazy. She's crazy. We
Yeah.
took Wednesday off. We haven't finished it about so Ricada, honey. Do you remember me telling you about Eric July? And he has a comic book and like the Ricada, there's like drama. I didn't know what's going on.
No.
Okay, well that's just dumb. I'm gonna stop talking about it. So anyway, it goes back to the fact that it was Levy last night at 2 a.m. It was like, please stop. And I was sitting there, I was like, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted just to do it because everybody seemed like they were stream sniping the Ricada show, and but like
What
if you
was
saw his
happening?
chat, I never saw a chat go so fast. It's unbelievable. It happened. It was it was peak. It was like what's that show I just talked about? Housewives. It was like Housewives
Yeah.
type. What's the chick from New Jersey?
Teresa.
Teresa type drama.
Like, was she flipping tables?
I think so. At some point, there was a table flipped, but anyway, it was just what it was. Yeah, it's Valhalla. As I said, it was a wild stream, and it was like, do you at least have an earbud and listening to a football podcast? No, no. I have to stay focused, and that's a hard thing. Look at this. Like I'm surrounded by beautiful women. So Wednesday we took
Not good
a
at
day off.
multitasking.
We took a day off to relax, and it was weird because like I felt myself. I felt that same relax like when we went on a trip, and I was like, if you're fighting about Dungeons and Dragons or comics, you are a nerd.
Was that what the fight was about?
Yeah, that's what I think so.
The part I saw had nothing to do with the comic books or D&D. It had to do with like somebody entering somebody else's property unwanted and what could lead to that or what could happen following that and ramifications following that. So that's what I saw. I don't know if it got into the comic book stuff, but it all stems from like Eric July is a comic book person.
So yeah,
Wait, the people on stream. So it would be like Caitlin saying, "Hey, expert, I'm going to enter your property," and the expert saying to you, "You know what's going to happen?" Like they were talking to each other.
No,
I have
so
never had a conversation like that with Caitlin in my life. I am letting you know this. I want witnesses to this. Never in my life. Look, man. Hey, no, I don't do that sort of stuff, man.
I'm just doing like, or was it like we all three are talking about a fourth person that's not on the
Right.
stream? Like, you know what that person did?
right. So there was
Okay.
somebody who was not on the stream. Nick was trying to focus on like the legal aspects of it. Eric July was focusing on his personal feelings towards the situation that happened to him, and not really thinking legally or how legal ramifications would go with that. So it was like a rock talking to a brick wall because they both had their point of views, and different. They had their stances, and neither of them were budging. But again, I only saw the first hour.
I watched the whole thing and you explained it to me so much better. I do want to say, Caitlin, isn't your NFL team are you the Raiders as well?
No.
Why did I say that? I know you're White Rabbits the Raiders. I messed up. Oh wait, hold on, that's not it. I messed up. Sean says, "What is your NFL team?" And I thought it was the Raiders for some reason. I thought I was surrounded by Raider fans.
No, it's funny because their coach used to be a coach of my favorite team. And he's basically tried to steal a bunch of the players and make his own little mini team. But no, I'm not a Raider fan. I'm a New England Patriot fan.
You're a Chargers fan.
No.
She just said.
Huh? What?
She
Dolphins
didn't hear
fan?
me.
No, what'd she say?
Oh no.
What'd she say?
New England Patriots.
Yeah, I'm a fan
did you really
of
say
Bill
Patriots?
Belichick.
I kid you not, I almost said Patriots. And I was like, no,
my
because I was trying to think what would be the one team that would make her mad. And I was like, no, Patriots. I was like, that may not make you that mad. And then I was like, oh, 49ers. And then I was like,
The
no.
Dolphins. The Dolphins got me. That's a gross one.
You've triggered Sean D. You've triggered him in the chat.
No, he's an Eagles fan. So
Mm-hmm. And the Eagles played a great game. That was an amazing game. I give them up all the props. So good job. And I love Jalen Hurts. He's amazing. I think he'll make a splendid quarterback for the rest of his career.
Eagles fans and Vikings fans are a lot alike. They're very, very passionate about their teams. They have a certain passion that I don't think any other fan has.
Have you seen the Bills Mafia? They literally crush tables with their own bodies.
Who did?
The Bills fans. They body slam tables before games at tailgate parties. They bring extra tables to break for this purpose.
That sounds like we need to talk to
There
ID
was
Crisis
a
about
video of a guy having his newborn baby body slam a table.
That is awesome. We need more babies that go through tables like that. That'd be awesome. I think that sounded bad when I said it.
No. Yes.
Yes.
But luckily, people know you're an idiot, and you don't really mean what you say sometimes.
Thank goodness. Holy cow, I'm an idiot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's been rough. I don't know. We had a good time Wednesday, and I haven't wanted to get back into a stream, which is 24 hours it's been. So I only streamed twice today, and once with MG Law the other night. That was what was that? Wednesday. I just don't want to do my own. Anyway, guys, listen, this is awesome. We have people inbound. I'm so lost because I screw up invites. Oh, hey, the baby's a black belt now. That's awesome. Don't knock the Bills. They invented tailgating. I thought the Packers did that. Peppermint Mocha, how are you doing? I saw Peppermint Mocha over on Purples, but that was fun. I'm going to do a purple fall in. They're wild.
Oh,
They're wild.
boop.
Hmm?
I heard a boop. Boop.
What'd you hear?
A boop.
Like you, 'cause you got that something that I need. I like, so give it to me. Got that. Like you, 'cause you got that something that I need. I like, that I need.
I don't think I like it. I don't think that should be the intro for me ever.
I thought it would be shocking and titillating.
I don't like it.
No.
Pineapples.
Kick him out and give him another intro.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. That was bad. Shame on
I
you.
was
Shame on
completely
you.
surprised. That was perfect.
All
Try
right,
again.
so there we go. Let's see here. Wait. Where'd it go, man? I don't know. Oh, hey, here we go. This is perfect for him.
Shut your mouth, Brenda.
That's better. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Oh my gosh, my man. How are you doing? Those of you that don't know, Valhalla and I hang out occasionally, and
Not enough. Not enough.
yeah, I know.
Actually, we're working on that, I think, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
Soon? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White Rabbit knows what I'm talking about. That's all that matters.
Yes.
She'll make sure you're
She's
there.
gonna fix all that.
She'll
And
make sure you're there.
he is I don't know. I was worried about you. I was worried you wouldn't come back. I know what type of town you went to.
Y'all, let me tell you the one piece of advice that the expert gave me before I went to Nashville. He goes, "Hey, this guy's my buddy. If you find yourself in jail, call him. He's a lawyer."
I did. I really did.
True bro status.
Ballstorm,
Ball.
light us up, man. Tell us how you're doing.
Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, I have just one question for you.
Uh-oh.
That question is, who's got it better than us? And the answer is
Nobody.
nobody.
Not a
Here
single
on
soul.
Friday Night Live. Hell chat. Woo!
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Tires are still burning. I just came in from Nashville.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it was so. That place should be illegal. It was too much fun, y'all.
Oh,
it was
man,
too much fun.
I'm there all the time, so
Oh.
yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah, it's
Our
it used to
hotel
be,
was like 3 blocks away from Broadway. We
Yep.
didn't have to drive anywhere. It was
Oh yeah,
it was amazing.
it's all right there. You know, pretty much anything you want to get your hands on.
It was amazing.
well, it depends. Did you go to Printer's Alley?
I'm gonna go with no.
Then you didn't want to get your hands on
Oh, yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
That wasn't the goal when I was out
I
there.
took the White Rabbit to Printer's Alley on a date when we were first together.
I had a
That
great
sounds
time.
dangerous.
Yeah. So there's a
Are you
there's a
saying
strip club in
Printers
Printer's
Alley?
Printers.
Printer's Alley.
What was
Yeah,
the
it's
strip
where all
club called?
the brass rail.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't remember what the name of the club was, so disregard.
Is it Brass Rail?
Did you go to
Brass
Christie's?
Stables?
That
Brass
sounds
whatever,
more
kept
familiar
brass.
than Brass Rail.
Christie's. Yeah, that's where White Rabbit and I were asked to stop. And but anyway,
right.
Ballstorm was there. That's
Asked to
where
leave.
Kid Rock. Kid
Yeah,
Rock
we were
got
asked to
Well,
leave.
banned
Well,
from there.
that was second, but the first time that's when he came over and said, "You can't put on a better show than strippers." I can't help it.
When the
He's not wrong.
we couldn't get the groom out of one of those dumpy ass bars. I think we're at Hooters. He wanted to go to Hooters or somewhere. So we're at Hooters,
Yeah.
and he's
Oh, it
watching the
started-
damn NASCAR race.
No,
He's
it
like, "Oh,
started.
I-"
No, it started at a bar, just a bar, and I was like, I have not driven these fools down here for you all to
Hey,
sit
Baker.
in a bar.
What's up, beggar?
Not happening. And then he was like, "Well, let's go to Hooters." I'm like, "Okay, that's a step up, but we're still." And I'm like, "Come on, let's go! Like, why are we sitting here?" It took forever, pulling teeth to get the Bachelor
Out of Hooters?
out of
Yeah.
Hooters to go to a strip club. Hello.
I don't think it was the NASCAR race he was watching, White Rabbit.
No, he was watching that at a bar, like just a bar. Like
There's a group of guys there, like a circle jerk at a bar. It's like, what are y'all doing?
We've all
This
been
is
there.
not how you do this.
We've all been there.
We were the group of
and then
guys.
he wanted to play pool. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, and so anyway, we made it down to Christie's, and it went downhill. That's the projectile vomiting guy
Yeah.
on the stripper.
Yeah, don't do that on a stripper.
Oh.
It's not cool.
Do I know this story?
Maybe.
Okay.
I think we
There's
just
a lot
heard
of
the story.
detail. There's a lot of detail you would love. You would die. You would laugh, and you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, dude! I cannot believe that. Like that cannot happen to anybody else." But this guy, like, here's the thing. I was just so proud that this guy got married. Okay, because like priesthood would have been that was probably his route, because he's not a very handsome man.
I'm just surprised he found a girl that would touch his wiener.
That was the big thing.
Yeah.
That was the big announcement of the night. And
With three what, White Rabbit?
He's been married 3 times now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, shit, he's got 2 on me.
He's a catch.
Dude.
He's a catch, folks.
yeah, he is now. It's amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So yeah, he
It happens.
Well,
he that was weird. But yeah, bachelor parties are a good time. Have you guys ever been to one?
mm-mm.
Oh,
I'm not
well.
admitting to that on the internet.
Yeah. Ballstorm and I lost the bachelor at one of them.
Yeah,
You
we
lost
did.
The Bachelor?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
lost him. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that was
bad.
awesome. Last time I saw him, he was at the hospital.
You know what? Actually, to be completely honest, I think I've done security for strippers at more bachelor parties than I've been to bachelor parties.
Oh,
you're
on
the guy
you're on the good
standing
side of that.
outside.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Then.
yeah. So
Get
We have a
paid
friend-
bank, and most of the time it's not a big deal, and they just want to get you drunk. It's awesome. It was so awesome.
yeah,
Humble brag. Humble brag.
Yeah, no, I know. That's wild. Yeah, we I have a friend that reminds me of a friend of ours that ordered a prostitute one time, but that's a different story. He was worried about the guy out in the car. So but anyway, so Valhalla is. Why are you giving that look?
Caitlin's like, I'm out of
Caitlin
here.
leaves.
Caitlin's like,
Yep, she's
deuces.
gone.
I'm
She's like, I'm
gone.
done. I'm done.
It's the Irish goodbye.
Yep.
I've never been
I'm
that
outta
guy.
here.
I've never been
My
that guy.
internet is having a spaz attack. Hang on.
Yeah, you can't handle all this.
Just at the
Internet.
right time.
Hey, we understand. We understand.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Y'all
So,
didn't see
okay.
me freeze?
Mm-mm.
no,
Nah.
No.
Okay.
no, you're good.
I'll stop pressing
So
buttons.
yeah, okay, you're back. I want to hear the story. All right. So look, this is you're the man of the hour, man. Here's what we're gonna do. There
Wait, who
you
you
go.
talking-
Okay,
you're talking
so
to me?
yeah,
You.
you.
Oh,
you,
I thought you were
Valhalla.
talking to Caitlin.
Guys,
I was
I-
like, okay,
no.
what's your Caitlin story? I'm very excited about it.
I often call Caitlin
She's
the
wearing
man
a
of the
shirt with a
hour.
cleavage window. I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
You noticed, Val. I bought it specifically because you told me to buy a white shirt with a
Listen,
cleavage
girl.
window.
You're doing it right. I approve. Wholeheartedly
shirt.
approve.
He prefers no sleeves, though.
That is, it is a preference. It is a
Yes.
preference.
I will tell you, it took
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
hours of researching to find a shirt that even remotely looked like the one that I was wearing the night you mentioned that. So this is a labor, but
Nobody should ever spend hours over a comment I make. You're already wrong. You already messed up.
Now you know.
Dude,
Turns
that's
out
what
I
you got to
love the
worry
shirt.
about.
It was a good idea. It was a good idea. Clearly.
Your words have weight, Valhalla.
See what you've
Don't say
done.
that. Don't say
See
that.
what you've done.
Somebody's going to sue me soon or something. Don't say that. That's not good.
Expert, where's that disclaimer?
I'll see her. Hold on. Let's see. I got it here somewhere. Oh, wait. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
You know, I saw somebody on a stream today that I was modding for, right? It's a smaller channel. Copyright disclaimer.
That one.
Whoa, that was so fast.
There you
That
go.
one.
I like it. I
For
like
crying
it.
out
a lot.
loud, I got started on Twitter.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your warning. My first social media was Twitter.
Oh no.
Same.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, okay, well, Valhalla, tell us real quick. You're modding on a stream.
I was modding on a stream. It's a smaller channel that isn't exactly in the LawTube circle. Dr. Hines. I don't know how many people know about him. He's a good dude. I like him. But
The
he had
ketchup guy.
yes, Dr. Ketchup. Dr.
That's
Ketchup.
awesome.
He was he had a girl named Talk with Sally on her stream.
Taco
And,
salad?
Talk with Sally. Talk with Sally.
Sorry, my bad.
All good. All good. And she knew who I was, and I was impressed. And then I realized that I had in fact spoke with her in the past. And it was a very
Were you impressed or slightly terrified?
she was hot, bro. She was way hotter than I was expecting. I was flummoxed by her hotness, and then I realized that I did in fact know who she was. So it worked out good. Go talk with Sally. Go to Talk with Sally on Rumble and YouTube. Get some gardening tips.
So, was this the first time you talked to her visually?
I didn't talk to her at all. I was just in chat. She was like, "Hey,
how did she know you?"
Because I'm everywhere.
Like, did she used to be an avatar, and now she's a person, and this is how you were seeing her?
I have no idea. She was a guest on the show. I don't know that she's got videos up, so she wasn't an avatar. I'd never seen her on like YouTube before. And then she
how
said,
did you
"Oh
know?
yeah, from chat somewhere." This story was not that good. This wasn't that good. We have spent entirely too much time on this silly story. It was an off comment. And
well, you're the one that opened the door.
I didn't mean to. I didn't think it was that big of a door. I thought it was a little offshoot comment, and we'd move along.
Have you watched this show before? I mean, come on.
Somebody said my voice carries. I was like, yeah, actually, like people. There are people out there that know me, and I don't know them, and that was all. God damn it, Joe.
Your words have weight.
Okay.
How about that cleavage window, Caitlin? That's awesome, girl. That cleavage window is awesome.
Look at him pivoting.
Yeah. Well, that actually brings up that's the second point. Then I want to bring up. So the first one is so this girl, this Sally salad window,
taco salad.
She she knew you how? Like just because she's seen you, or she's hanging out in your things? Look at that.
She's in some of the same channels as me. She's seen that I'm blue everywhere. I don't know. That was all.
You're blue everywhere.
It wasn't that big of a comment.
He blew it everywhere? What?
So YouTube started taking away wrenches. Like there's a whole like update while you were gone.
Stop it.
Yeah, they did. I'm not making that up.
Yep.
It was what's his name? Ozzy. That said that brought it to my attention. And so he said, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. White Rabbit said, I told her about it. She said, you better make sure Valhalla still has his. And I was like, why? It'd be funny if he did it because I'd like messing with him. And she said, don't you dare. I was like,
of course,
okay.
What's funny is, after that happened, MLS had made the statement that he wants to exceed Valhalla in the number of wrenches. And I said, dude, that's not possible.
He did.
No. I've picked up so many wrenches in the last week. I mod for Camelot 3-1 now. How about them apples?
Well, I expect that. I expect you have a lot of, modding stuff.
So, Val, when you were in Nashville, did you just go up to random people and go, hey, can I mod for your channel?
Can I have a wrench?
Can I have a wrench?
No, not once. Not once.
Damn it. I just...
Not one. 8 times.
All the griff, though.
8 times.
No, not even once. Not less than
T-shirt
one.
Said.
Equal to or less than 0. Algebra.
He had on a T-shirt that says, I'm Valhalla, waits, give me a wrench.
Oh, y'all, it was so much
my
fun
goodness.
All he has to do is park his truck out front.
Yep.
That's all it takes.
Mhm.
So okay, you went down. What was that second question I had? It was so you met Sally,
Yeah.
and
meet
there's
her.
another
I
one
didn't
you brought.
meet her.
Oh,
That's
you were
not
talking
what
about windows. You're talking about windows. So here was I was watching this morning the women's football league of Australia.
Okay.
It's like arena football.
Yeah, but with
Watch
like
it with
lingerie
yeah.
after
Well,
party
no,
with
not really.
Ozzy.
It's they have pads and stuff, and but anyway, uh, Ozzy
You
called
can't have
it.
the hot
Look at
girls getting concussions. No, we gotta.
I think a girl did have a concussion. He
Well,
looked a little
it's
squirrely.
Could have just
I
been
was
her.
like, that girl needs to be checked. So anyway, that's Ozzy is amazed by the I don't recognize Val unless he's blue.
makes
Oh
sense.
man, you're gonna end up being good logic one day. Um
Oh, the
when he
genie,
went blue.
genie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I do mod for good logic. What are you talking
That
about?
is
I do.
my
I do.
favorite stream ever.
Oh, it's so great. I mean,
So
that
does
was like
Va-
one where I had to just stop and be like, I don't know what I'm watching, but this is fabulous.
It's pretty good.
But so Ozzy he's amazed by the boob window. That's what he kept saying. And I brought up this morning, I was like, my guidance counselor never suggested being a window cleaner. And I feel like he really did a disservice to me.
It's a space between the pads and their bras that show their cleavage.
Do you have an example of what that may or may not look like? Caitlin comments.
As she leaned
Literally like my
As
shirt.
she leans over.
Outstanding. Well done.
So yeah, well, I never thought about being a window cleaner. That was a missed career path.
That seems like you may have some weird voyeuristic tendencies in mind when you say that, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Well, but when he says cleaner, it sounds more interactive than voyeurism.
Like a window washer.
Like a cleanup crew, perhaps?
No, that's for
It's a one-man job.
that's for Yugoslavian imports. By the way, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Germans.
When I was in
Oh
sixth,
my gosh. So you got to Nashville, you check in, what happened next? I don't want to know that detail because you were there with the missus and we were very respectful to that.
We went and ate at the hotel bar and grill, and it was really mediocre at best.
Did you ever go to the Hermitage bathroom?
No, sure didn't.
Missed out, man.
Yeah. Y'all, I to be completely honest with you guys,
Not much you remember.
moving on. We're moving on. I'm not gonna change my mind.
He can't be honest. He doesn't remember.
So
Now,
we saw a picture of you. Did you know that?
What?
We saw a picture of you.
What picture of me?
Mm-hmm.
You and the missus.
What picture? Where? At the venue?
Oh, it's
Saturday?
on Discord.
Yeah.
Libby and Justin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was it a picture I took? What picture did you see?
You're in it.
You're in it.
Yeah.
So how'd you take it? It wasn't a
He
selfie.
could have selfied it.
Let me rephrase. Is that a picture that I sent to Libby?
Oh no, those you can't show on Discord. I saw them though.
Giggity.
I saw them. Yeah. When Don and Levy were driving back, she's like over there. She's like, Levy's driving. I gotta show you these real quick. I feel like they're gonna like evaporate.
What?
It was crazy. And you know what? I've had a hard time getting into Discord ever since then. It's
What
like it
pictures
was like
did
a
you
virus.
see? I'm so
Hey,
I don't know, man.
confused
The
now.
ones you sent.
Hey, whatever happens in Nashville stays in Nashville. It's okay. It's okay.
Unless pictures are taken and put on Discord.
Yeah, unless
That's a good point.
That
true.
is a good point.
That's a good point. But it looked like you guys were having fun.
Oh, we had a lot of fun.
I heard you
You know
met
what?
Drex.
I gotta go take a boys' bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Boy, that's funny.
That
No
was
wonder he's been
fast.
avoiding me. Okay. Well,
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Should I keep asking him questions, or I really like to know about the Drex encounter because what I heard was, I heard, yo, is your boy little Kumsa? Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know where we are. Oh hell. Anyway, White Rabbit, how are you doing, babe?
I'm good. I was gonna say when I was in the sixth, talking about like things that you didn't know you could be when you grew up. When I was in the sixth grade, one of the kids, like we had this big piece of white paper to write on, and one of the kids wanted to be a garbage truck driver.
God bless him.
I know.
Making $60K right out of high school.
Have you ever seen the movie Men at Work?
Well, I was gonna say I know that he became a mechanic, so he's probably making more than that. But
Yeah.
this is a kid that got spanked all the time, like
Still
probably
does.
once a day. That's a little exaggeration, but probably at least once a
Do
week.
you have to pay
And-
anything?
Now he does get spanked.
And you got like 3 whacks, and each time he got whacked, he'd howl like a dog.
I'm so glad you said wax.
Yeah.
What do you-
he's
I
still
didn't,
good.
I didn't hear that first.
What do you mean he had to howl like a dog?
He didn't have to. He did howl like a dog.
Oh,
We're at school. He would get in trouble. They spanked at my school, which is just weird to think back on. And when the teacher would
your
spank
school
him,
spanked kids?
Yeah.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
It's capital punishment here
Beat him with a paddle, dude.
Interesting.
with holes in it.
Yeah.
like
Yep.
3 whacks, and every time he got whacked,
Ooh.
he would howl.
Oh.
This is also the kid that saved my life because when I was like, it was like, I can't remember.
Oh, is this the rat kid?
4th, 5th, or 6th grade? We're like outside on the playground, and we came across what we now know as a rat. It just looked like a little mouse, and like, why in the world we were trying to pick it up, I don't know. We were in elementary school, but I mean, I'm also the kid that brought a snake to school each year, so I wasn't scared of things like this. And the teacher was like, I almost said my name. Let White Rabbit get it. And here I go. I scoop it up, and I don't know where I'm taking it. I guess to like the wooded area, and
To the
it
rat
bit me,
As
shack.
you
of
do.
course, because it's a rat. It bit like 2 other kids. Why would you continue to try to pick it up once it bit me? And this kid stepped on it. Little babies came shooting out of it, but whatever. Stepped on it.
Ah.
And thank goodness he did, or I would have had to have gotten rabies shots. And I didn't have to because they sent it off to whatever that needed to be sent off to.
Did you
He
howl
saved
like
my
a
life.
dog?
I did not.
No, but she barked like a dog.
I think of them often.
I feel like I need a rabies shot after hearing that story.
Oh my gosh.
There you
I don't
go.
even know what's happening. I'm so,
Oh,
so
I missed y'all. It's good to be back. I'm glad
We
I
missed you.
Well, you're
Yeah,
the
man, I
one
was worried
ducking and
about you.
diving us, so
listen, y'all. So I have a social capacity that I can endure, right? And then after that thing gets maxed out, I have to retreat in a hole for a
no,
long
I
time.
totally understand that. I totally get
Oh.
that.
Bro, it took me like 4 days before it felt like I was back home after Nashville. Like it was a
Right.
lot.
Right.
It's not something I do easily, and
Mhm.
Oh,
also
geez.
Drex has nice thighs. Just saying.
That's what I heard you say. That says a lot right there. Yep. It's like,
I know the answer to that question.
I heard. Hey, yo, is your boy little Kumse Kumsa?
Did Drex ask you that?
Not me, man. I don't know him.
Oh, that's
This is what
funny.
this is the word going around the internet.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh! It was like,
bro,
Yeah.
Drex was like he was soapboxing, right? He's standing there, and there's like 10 or 12 people all standing around him. And I had to walk past him to get to the smoking section, right? And I instead of saying excuse me or hi like a normal person, I just walked up and kind of rubbed him on the thigh until he got to the point where he felt awkward, and then I just walked past laughing.
That's great.
How long did it take him to feel
What's up,
awkward.
Truckman?
Oh, not very long. Not very long at all.
White Rabbit, do you know who we're
5
talking
minutes.
about?
Yeah. 5 minutes
Okay.
later, you're like,
Oh.
hello.
No, it was so good. So in all fairness,
It was
right?
good.
When we're walking up to the venue, Drex is already there and he's standing beside the building, and I'm walking and I see him and he sees me at kind of the same time, right? And I kind of do the like, hey man, and he goes, Val. So I walked up, said hi to him, hey, good to see you, brother. Blah 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 blah. We'll talk in a minute. I went in the bar and sometime in the very beginning stages of being in the bar, I got a little more drunk than I should have been.
No.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
say goodnight and go back to the room.
No, I probably should have. To be
Ooh.
completely honest, but got a little drunk, had a lot of fun, and I don't think I embarrassed myself too bad. So
Yeah, you did, but it was fun.
Hey, everybody's still talking to me, so it wasn't that bad. I've done worse in the past.
Well, yeah, I mean, I expect that.
I didn't
Expect
piss
you've
on the
done
floor
worse.
or anything, but
You didn't vomit on a stripper.
True.
not in
Yeah,
Nashville.
like-
Not
Not
Nashville.
Nashville. Oh my gosh, man, that is awesome. So let me ask you. So it was a Arcada meet and greet thing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or was it like a show, or like what was the format? You go in and he's just standing there. He goes, "Hey, buy me a drink." Because I've done that like at Bennigan's.
No, I will say that Mercado and Lady Rackets were both very generous and very, very kind, and Lady Rackets is a sweetheart. And I got a chance to meet some other people, and it was really cool. It was
Awesome.
It really was. It was really awesome.
So Drex is messaging you a lot.
No. Actually, Drex is the one person I haven't talked to since we've been back. Actually, now
I
that
wonder
think
why.
about it. Yeah.
I wonder why. I would think. I don't know about this. I mean, this seems like advice my dad would have told me. But it's like the things you don't do in life is it's like, son, never walk up to a random 6'7" black man and rub his thigh to say hello.
I've you may or may not have noticed this, expert, but I do things a little different. I do. I just kind of go with the flow and let the wave ride me into either glory or a devastating loss, one of the two.
Oh man, it's all glory. I love it. It's a way to do it. Hey Jonathan, what's up, man? Yeah. Oh, look at this. So Jonathan named you Goat Daddy.
Did you? You might have. He might have. That might be accurate. That actually could be very accurate now that I think about it. Jonathan's been around for a long time, way before any of you guys knew me.
Oh, he has a cool avatar.
I also think Jonathan might have tried to Chris Kyle me one time. So there's that too.
Oh, okay. Well, how about that?
I snorted.
Oh.
He invited me to
So Tupac was arrested.
A range, if you will.
Yeah.
No, Tupac was not arrested. Tupac's alleged shooter's uncle was arrested. Dad?
Shooter's uncle?
Shooter's dad. Shooter's
I don't
uncle.
know.
Still.
I was
Well,
watching
that's-
AV tonight. I was watching AV.
Well, you have that, and then you got I don't know,
Wait.
there's nothing else exciting. What?
Do we know who did it? Do we know who did
Biggie
it?
Smalls.
No.
No, it was Suge
He
Knight.
did it.
No, it was, God bless it. It was what the hell is
It was Snoop
name?
Dogg,
It wasn't any of those people.
Dr. Dre.
Puff Daddy.
Eminem?
God bless it, you guys. It was August something.
Cheryl
Limp
Crow.
Bizkit.
Little Cheryl Crow.
August
Oh,
Selena.
what the hell was his
Bro.
name? Somebody help me. It's
Michael
like a
Jackson
month
was still
or-
around, right?
Jonathan
Yeah.
said
You
he
know
did.
what? It was
It
Will
wasn't TV
Smith.
either.
It was Will Smith.
Whitney Houston.
Will Smith's like, yeah, you date
What?
my wife.
Yeah, he had motive.
Heat of
What the-
passion, man.
I think the kid's
All
name
I
was
was saying,
August or something.
If we don't know who did it, how do you know who's the daddy?
What would be the
So-
purpose?
The guy that got arrested, I believe, is D. Keefe, or Keefe D. My bad, Keefe D. And Keefe D. Has gone. He's been diagnosed with cancer, and he's gone on a few podcasts lately, where he explicitly lays out his role in the situation. Right, he was in the car at the time. He handed his pew pew to his nephew, or I think it was his nephew. August something or October something. It's something stupid. And then
October Sky.
Ooh,
I don't think
MLS
there was
raid.
MLS, love you.
That's awesome.
MLS.
Yeah, so MLS had a stream. And I was like, that guy's been wicked busy.
He's always wicked. That dude does so much in a day. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's weird. How's he do that?
From his treehouse.
Now it is, yeah.
Have you seen the treehouse?
Not in person, but I've
awesome.
seen him stream from it.
Okay, circling back. So we do know who did it, and that
Allegedly.
person's dad was arrested.
So the person that did it, allegedly did it, is
Dwayne Davis.
deceased.
Oh,
No, Dwayne Davis is Keefe D. I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
the person who allegedly did it is not alive anymore.
Correct. And the person that handed that individual the pew pew,
Was the
according
dad.
to them, is the one that just got arrested today.
Oh,
So right, it's a lot. It's easy to say, hey, you know, me and Expert were in the car, and then Expert's long since passed now. So Expert did the actual pew pewing, not me. I just handed him the pew pew. But it's so there's he's been arrested. He's been charged. There will be a Tupac trial in 2024.
Ooh.
Think about that.
The
How insane
grifters are
is this?
drooling.
Y'all, and if so, when they went through a grand jury, which, if I'm not mistaken, is different than the DA actually filing charges, right? They can get the grand jury usually to indict somebody with less
You can indict a ham
restraint,
sandwich.
right? With less restraint than a DA would actually need,
That's
right?
what I'm
Like
eating.
the
What did a ham sandwich do to you, Caleb? Jeez.
well, diabetes
the
mostly. It's a lot of
saying.
salt, y'all. It's a lot of salt.
so are you okay? So what's happening next year?
So
You
next
got-
year, Keefe D is going to be on trial for the murder of Tupac Shakur.
Well, who's covering right now? Hey, Winnie, what's happening, bud?
So
Who's
far, the only
covering it?
people that I'm aware of are AV to the Seventh Power,
Don't know
which
who
is
that is.
she's
Don't
the coach. She's awesome. She's good people.
That's cool.
I think Law Talk with Mike was
Don't know.
talking about it. Okay.
Yep.
And I don't know. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, it is. It is. So, we know Valhalla. He jumps around on streams. So, Caitlin, is this gonna be your first real big dive into something?
There you go.
You like how
I
I
mean-
volunteer stuff?
That'd be cool. We'll see what happens if he actually goes to trial. I mean, if
Oh,
he's just been confessing it on podcasts and stuff, what makes you think he wouldn't just cop out to a plea deal that gives him no time in jail since he's
Well,
I mean, is
the-
he terminal?
Probably. I don't know the specifics, but from what I understand, yeah, probably his days are numbered. This isn't the
My
first.
guess is that he'll spill all of his beans for some sort of plea deal.
Well, and
Oh,
that's the interesting part about this whole thing, right? So the actual trigger man for this specific event is no longer with us, right? So in order for him to be a useful witness for the state, he almost has to like give evidence on other pew pewings that are
Who
connected,
called the shots?
who are connected to this specific case, right? So like that brings the Biggie situation in, that brings Puff Daddy
Suge
might be
Knight.
involved in this, Suge Knight,
Suge
who
Knight.
is currently in prison and probably going to die there. And there's a couple other like big hip hop rap stars that could potentially get tied up in this whole thing.
You
It's
mean
kind of
all of Death Row Records?
Bad Boy Records, Death Row Records. The one dude that got arrested today, he's said several times that he's a Southside Crip. So that brings a gang enhancement and potentially RICO if they really want to mess with them. You know what I mean? Like this could just be the beginning of a whole lot of craziness. It's fascinating, y'all. It's fascinating.
So the person that allegedly did the pew pewing, how did that person get ixnayed? Natural causes or
no, he was fairly young. I think he was also pew-pewed. I think it was a retaliate. I think that's the other thing, right? Is I think a lot of people knew exactly how this all went down. I think if they get the right information, this could really lock up a lot of people.
So the whole Death Row Records is gone then.
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's all that stuff.
Are they still a thing? Even are they?
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you tell me. I don't listen to Tupac. I just know him and the chick married to Will Smith.
Jada Pinkett Smith, perhaps.
Which one of Will Smith's kids are Tupac's? Have we ever figured that one out?
I don't think.
Or
any
did
of the
she like
ages
him because he
line
was
up there.
one Pac after the first time? Did he have?
Did she
I've read all
date
this stuff on the
Tupac?
internet. Can you tell that I get all my
Jada-
information from gossip sites?
Jada Pinkett Smith definitely dated Tupac, was absolutely madly in love with Tupac, and it is widely rumored that is still very much in love with Tupac. It is widely rumored that Jada Pinkett Smith is almost resents Will Smith because he's not at the same intellectual level that Tupac was.
But he's dead.
Probably, I guess.
I mean,
Probably.
maybe she has ghostly encounters with him.
Well, she has encounters with a lot of things. Okay,
Whoa.
So
we'll call them entanglements at this point.
Mm.
How bad is Will Smith's life going for the last 2 years? Last year, that whole Oscars nonsense, and then this year, he's about to. Oh, Jada's going to do him dirty. I hope she gives a witness impact
She already
statement.
has.
I hope she gives a witness impact statement. Oh, it'd be so good.
What's happening to him this year?
He's married.
Well,
to
he
Jada
slept
Pinkett
Chris
Smith.
Oh,
Rock. That was last year, wasn't it?
23. That was
Yeah,
23.
last year.
That was 23.
And
So what's
now
he going
Chris
through?
Rock is saving people.
wait, an impact statement. What are you talking about?
Burning Man. You know the victim impact statement? It's like they say, oh, you know, this person meant
Tupac's
so much for me.
trial. At Tupac's trial.
I know what an impact statement is. She's going to give that. Oh,
At
gotcha.
Tupac's trial. I hope so much. I hope so much.
That'd be hilarious.
That dude's gonna be they're gonna be balled together. He's gonna lose hair over the stress out of this situation.
well, but I think he likes.
I don't care if you didn't find that funny. That was hilarious.
No, that was funny. That's definitely funny.
Will Smith
Wait, hold
likes.
on.
Torture.
Is
He
Will
wouldn't
Smith
stay with her.
bald? Sorry, what?
He's gonna
I'm
be.
just saying, Will Smith likes the torture, or he wouldn't stay with her. Like if he was with a girl that doted on him and loved him, like he wouldn't be happy.
Well, maybe he's just a firm believer in the sanctity of marriage. And now he's stuck with this she-devil.
Well,
married
I
a
think
twin.
those vows have been broken at this point, wouldn't you?
On her end, not on his.
Huh?
Can
You
you
know,
think of a
somebody-
single thing that he's done wrong to her?
Mm-mm.
Margot Robbie?
Look at this. Sugargram, I'm watching while playing, so not watching. You know what? I sent her over. I'm sorry. Can you tell? I heard Margot Robbie's the last thing I heard.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about Margot in a second.
Did he
But
smash?
Shenny, huh?
Did Will smash Margot?
That's the rumor.
Yeah, she has a weird accent, but I have a
Well-
I might have a little fetish thing for
I'm a big
Harley-
fan.
Harley Quinn.
I'm a big fan. Wolf
I
of
mean,
Wall
you know-
Street.
Bobby's hot.
God bless it.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, she's around all those like people like Chris Hemsworth and all that, and it's like, I feel
What do you got
bad
against
for her.
Chris Hemsworth?
And I just feel bad for her.
Because she's surrounded by beautiful people all the time.
I mean, she doesn't
Oh,
know
poor
me.
Margot.
Must be
She'll never-
horrible.
She'll never know, like, you know, what like the
Oh
image
my
of a man
gosh,
should
it
be
is-
and how to live up to that.
Yes, you should all feel bad for me because I'm on with Caitlin Comments in her window shirt right now. You should all feel horrible.
How do you live with yourself, man?
I'm a horrible person.
It's gotta be awful.
Terrible.
I'm a horrible person.
Oh, I'm a giver. I just want to say that. I like saying it.
You're a giver.
Oh my
You
god.
would be if we were cellmates.
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm gonna laugh
I'd
when he
be-
falls over
I'd be
the
out
chair.
there. I'd be handing people pudding and be like, "Hey, that guy down there thinks you're sweet."
Oh, why do
Oh,
I-
jeez.
You know what? You know me. Are you laughing because you know
Oh
it's
my
true?
Yes. You know that show that they had that I can't think of the name of it. It was like they were going into different prisons and trying to see like what was like not going right with them, and they'd put like
60 Days
normal
In.
people-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
great show. Great show.
I was an expert. I was like, they could not give you $1 million to do this because you would get killed in the first day. Like you would
You know how
open
many
your
times-
mouth.
He
You know
would.
how many
And you would
times I've
kill.
thought about trying to apply for that show? Like I could go to jail.
I think
for a
you would do
while.
great.
I
You would-
would.
you would
I'd
be great.
just feel good.
You'd be everybody's friend. This
Except
old
I'm-
asshole down here, I think I'm pointing the wrong way.
What?
Yes, you. You would be killed within an hour.
Why?
You'd be
You think
shanked.
you think it'd take that
People
long?
love me.
Mm.
You know
if you
what?
heard,
Let me
if
tell
you
you what.
heard yourself
we were-
run your mouth,
Yeah, it's fabulous. So we were at the game. We were at this game last week, and we ran into one of White Rabbit's friends. Now I noticed the person. She didn't care. She's like, I'm the White Rabbit. I don't care about these.
I was so thirsty.
They're friends with
I
me.
needed water.
And you know, she said to me, her friend, this White Rabbit's friend. She goes, "So, what are you up to? You still an asshole to everybody?"
God damn it,
No,
Phil.
she didn't.
She said, "You still mean? Are you still mean?"
are you still
That's
mean?
what she said.
It's the same thing.
And I was like,
She said this
Oh.
to you?
"Yeah." Right to my
I
face. I
don't
was
think
like,
she meant mean. I think she meant, are you still a brat?
I don't think that's what
"Yeah."
she meant.
Well, the words were, "Are you still mean?"
I think she knows exactly what she said. White Rabbit.
Well, she compared you to her husband, and he can be a brat.
Are they still married?
Yeah. It's not a bad brat.
Are they happily married?
Yeah.
Why did you
Oh,
look
no,
to the
she's calling
side
me
when
the
you
bad
asked
boy.
me that
He can be a brat.
y'all saw that, right? She was like, yeah.
That's the up and thinking. Like, yeah, of course they are.
I don't think
Down
so.
and
Happily
left
married? You had to think
Down
about
and
it.
left is line. up
Look
right
at her
is
trying to use body language tricks. Look at that.
line.
Your camera's mirrored. I know your tricks, woman.
Down. This is down and left. This is up and right. Which
What's
is
this
weird
way?
because expert looks like he's there, but he's really there.
That's what we call it.
Do what?
Anyway,
I don't know where I am. So anyway, yeah, her friend called me mean. I was like, I've been nothing but nice to you.
Have you though?
Well, I don't
This is
know.
one of those friends. If she called me and said, I need you over here, I would be over there in 5 minutes with a shovel. No questions asked.
Oh,
I don't know her last name.
maybe that's for the better at this point.
Yeah. Well, you
A
know.
lot easier to plead the fifth when you really don't know.
Plausible
Whatever.
deniability.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
But anyway. But yeah, I don't know why I would be killed in jail that you say that. All the time, Jonathan. What
Only every day.
there you go, Levy.
But no, I think Val, is that show still on?
Yeah, no, there's a new season that just came out or is coming out or something.
Oh. Valhalla, I think you should apply. I think you'd do great.
Well, there is also
He
that
doesn't-
I have a goat farm to tend to, and
Um,
you know,
Yeah.
a wife.
Oh, did they get? Oh no, they probably see YouTube. They would know.
I don't think.
Yeah. The tossed salad lady knew you.
Talk
Right,
with
but I've been on.
Sally. Talk with.
I mean, it sounds just like it.
I mean, people in prison
Come
are on
on.
TikTok, so of
I
course
got- I actually got recognized at the venue, like by somebody that I didn't know. Right? Somebody was at the thing, and I was walking to the bathroom. They're like, "Valhalla," and I was like, "Hey, who are you?" And they were like, "I'm this person. Let me buy you a drink." And I was like, "Sounds good."
Is it weird to have people call you Valhalla when you're out in like real life, like at a bar, just random people coming up and saying, "Hey, Valhalla"?
Not at this point. Not at this point. Like, because at this point, I've met. I don't know. I've met quite a few people.
You've met everybody on screen except for Caitlin.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's very true.
Yeah.
And I met Diva.
And we all call you Valhalla. I'm like,
Right.
no.
No,
Like,
we call him Linda.
That's your...
Linda.
I forgot about
Hey,
Linda. Oh my gosh, dude. Did you see the other
Vanilla.
day Gosney was streaming with Megan Fox?
Yeah.
Megan Fox or Megan Fox?
Megan wasn't nearly as good. They were talking about religion. And I was like, could you
Oh, the
imagine if
Catholic
this was
stream?
Megan Fox talking
Steve
religion?
Gosney and Megan together would be.
Oh, that'd be so wonderful. How long would it take before he said, "You remind me of a client"?
About 2.5 seconds.
Listen, Linda. Farrell.
Listen, Linda.
Where was
Listen.
Farrell during this part, the fun part?
She was
She
still at
just
the
shows up.
academy, I think. I think she was
Oh.
still learning how to be a Fed.
Oh, is that the? Do you think she? Oh, she does have
Mm.
that thing that says not FBI.
Listen,
Well,
Farrell.
she did break into our house.
Hey, look at you.
What the hell
Your
is
thumbs
going
up.
on there?
Awesome.
How
Boy
did that
Rabbit
happen?
saying, "Yeah, she is a Fed."
How did you do that?
Right.
That's so awesome.
Magic of Steve Jobs.
Yep.
Look at that. Throwing
Oh,
hearts
that's how
at you.
you do it. Okay.
Throwing hearts at you. Look at her.
She's a professional.
I can't wait.
Yeah, no.
Doing
She's always
fireworks.
been good behind the camera.
I can't wait to do that now.
Aren't the fireworks something like that?
Oh,
Bare
I don't know.
hands.
Something
Rawr.
like that, I think. Something like
Did you
that.
say rar?
Kitty cat. Meow.
Hey, need to get you a cleavage window on your shirt too, White Rabbit.
Yeah, I know. I'm disappointed in your shopping, Rabbit.
Not the way I would have said that. Not the way I would have said that at all.
Oh, well, was you know.
You know what? You know what's going to happen tonight. I'm going to get your credit card and go boop, 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 boop.
Timu.
You did this to yourself, expert. You did this to yourself.
He usually
What
does.
happened? What are we doing?
What if you do this? Oh.
Well, it does it down. See?
Oh,
Cool.
You're a little excited there, huh?
What if you do this?
It's magic. Guess what? You know why she has all this ability? I made her do the worst thing. She hates this. She hates it worse than anything. And it is update your
Update the phone.
your computer.
No, I had to update the computer, and that's why it took me so long to get on because I couldn't figure out how to turn on the mic and the camera again. How do you do
Yeah, well, now
fireworks
you got it.
without going to the back room? How do you do fireworks? Bunka chicka bow bow.
All I know is this.
The hell kind of back?
And mine aren't working. Mine. This is the point where I run down the street. I'm like, oh shit! They didn't go up in the air.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, remember I launched him in the. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. I got some confetti.
Confetti.
That's all I have.
Oh,
But I
Happy
also
confetti.
have a surprise. Yes.
Hey,
hi.
what's
But I
up?
feel a little bit better.
Hello,
I like the.
Victor.
I've always liked the girl to guy ratio to be less guys.
It's true.
I'm okay with it.
It keeps the conversation spicy. Danielle, how are you doing?
Oh, great. Now that I'm off work.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was a
Awesome.
nightmare. Oh my god.
Danielle texted me like 5 minutes ago. She's like, "Don't go anywhere. I'm coming."
Yes. I was like,
Yeah,
you
right.
He's like, okay.
If I had a nickel every time,
What?
You'd have
What
a
were we talking
nickel.
about?
nothing.
You wouldn't need to be on YouTube.
YouTube.
You ever
I
seen
miss
someone that looks like
y'all.
they got hit with a sack full of nickels? That reminds me. It goes back to the Bachelor earlier. Why? Wait, I'm surprised he got married. He looks like he got hit by a.
Well,
sack
I
full of
already
nickels.
told everybody that I met Volstorm earlier, so yes, I have met somebody that looks like they got hit with a bag of nickels.
He's like, I'm just sitting here. What I do?
Sorry.
That's all right. I'll get you back.
I went for
Hey,
it.
hey, I'll get you back in person.
See, it's great. You can say things like that to him, and he won't hear it because he's waiting for me to say something like that to him, so he can be ready.
Yeah. When it comes from
He's-
somebody else, I'm like, what?
Yeah, like where'd that come from?
I expected from him.
Wendy.
Oh, Wendy's amazing. Y'all, tomorrow night, I and David are doing a new Lego stream. Guess who
Is
our
it
guest is?
Godsney gonna be on there with you?
Steve Gosney is our guest.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Guess
wow.
what we're implementing this week or this episode? I guess
No
we're doing it
cheating
about-
rules.
Oh,
Well, I've been trying to implement that for a long time, but David is David, so we're working around it. Wendy H is going to host.
Oh, there you go.
Wendy H is going to kind of keep us in tune with chat so that we can watch our Lego build step-by-step thing and build.
There you go.
Yes, I'm very excited about it. I think this is going to be a good format.
Is that why MLS says he cheats because he has to watch chat?
MLS doesn't admit to cheating.
Oh, I know he does.
Oh.
But
No,
He did here.
He did.
Well,
that's
he-
what he
Last
did.
week, because somebody said something, it might have been me, and he was like, the only thing that I did was blah 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 or something. He admitted to cheating, but then he
Yeah.
tried to like
Separated them.
backstep it
Yeah.
and say like, this is what I did, but that's not cheating. So technically, he did.
He's in
admit to
chat. It says, "I do not cheat." Lies. sir.
yes, you do.
You've been
Yes, you
caught
do.
many a time. Many a
it.
time.
Technically,
You practically
Here's
had that Mandalorian ship put together by the time he came on.
Right?
Come on.
He,
he's prepared.
yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
call it.
Libby asks, should I order a Lego set for next time? I tell you what, Libby, go ahead and order a set. I think we have the next episode's guest planned out, but get a set of Legos for standby. We'll make that happen. That's good. I like that.
I hate that we're gonna miss it. We will be at the
Game
game. UT
Tomorrow night?
versus South
tomorrow
Carolina.
night, 7:30.
Yeah.
7:30.
Oh, it's 7:30. I thought it was 8.
7:30.
Mhm.
Oh,
7:30.
wow. I'll be wearing white.
You will
Caitlin,
not
what's on
be
your
wearing-
shirt?
No, you're not.
It's great, ain't it?
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
good?
That is
So
cute.
good. So good.
What's on your shirt? My cleavage.
Boobs.
Oh,
No, I really thought there was like a little
Those are-
design.
Those are two of my favorite things.
Yeah, two of my favorite designs.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh.
We've dubbed this the boob window or the cleavage window.
Yes, boob window.
Yeah.
And
I just got my
shirts
no
with
effect
boob
shirt.
windows.
I love
I
it.
feel like there's a tack on boobs. Well, there shouldn't be. They're fabulous things.
Save the tatas, always and forever.
Yeah,
Who's
right?
I
attacking
don't know.
boob?
I don't know if you saw, but Irish gifted 5 memberships.
I
Oh.
can't be. I didn't see because I'm over here messing around with all this other stuff that's happening. So, thank you. Wait, what was that? Oh, I think I just deleted something.
Imagine that.
Mm.
Thank you, Irish.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
Wendy's amazing.
Not gonna play something? Something.
Yeah, I know. It's,
Recognition? Press a button.
We're all
You know
fun.
how.
And that's the button you went with. That's the button you went with.
I'm sexy and I know it.
That's better.
I'm sexy and I know it.
I just feel right now. So anyway, yes, that's look, Miami Spice is always happy with the Wiggles. Okay. By the way, Valhalla, how's that loincloth coming along?
I'm not
Miami
allowed.
was
No.
asking about that. She said what?
I'm not allowed to wear the loincloth.
Mm-mm.
I thought you and her was a foot to a wiggle.
Oh,
No,
now you're
because
just
that
making
Did I get
shit
that
up.
wrong?
Oh,
Now
you
you're
already
just
covered the
making
foot
That
thing?
bunny-
Huh?
That means a
You
bunny has to get ixnayed.
Why a bunny?
I have a
What?
great bunny story for you all that I have not told
Oh.
anybody yet.
Let's go.
That's awesome. Tell us all about it.
So in Nashville, right, I have lots of creatures and they need to be tended to. So a good friend of mine came down and watched my creatures for me. And when we got back, he was like, "Hey man, I lost a rabbit."
Oh God.
Oh,
What
jeez.
do you,
I've done that.
what do you mean you lost a rabbit? He said, "Well, literally, I lost a rabbit. I was cleaning out the rabbit hutch and the bottom fell out of it. And I was like, oh, well, they'll be fine in this little pen for a little while I clean up everything and try to address this."
Ooh.
And he didn't realize that the pen in question had a hole cut out so the ducks and chickens could walk through it and eat out of the duck and chicken feeder. So very easily a rabbit can also get out of said hole, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
2 days later, I'm walking up to the barn to do barn chores. And there's just this giant rabbit sitting in the middle of the yard. And I'm like, that's my rabbit.
Aw.
We went 2 days. The rabbit was not here. The rabbit turned up, had a couple scratches. Something tried to get it, but
Oh.
it's fine now. It's fine now.
Oh, so it had a happy ending.
Well, so far, so good. Anyway,
Gotta be careful with those wascally wabbits.
That bunny is lucky, especially on the coyotes.
bro, you have no idea.
Yes,
it has.
Yes,
it
I
has-
do.
It literally has marks on both sides of its head.
Oh,
Yeah, like something.
Yeah.
It was very close to no longer being with
This
us.
bunny just became
Yes.
a house bunny very quickly.
No, there's no such thing as a house bunny here. That's
Oh, there is on this stream. But anyway, check this out.
My rabbit. Would you
Uh,
like a free rabbit? I've got a pair of rabbits I can give you. I can give you a male and a female.
There may or may not be a video of me inebriated on the golf course dancing to LMFAO.
uh,
I'm sexy and I know it.
how much
So
do we have
that
to pay to
is-
see that video?
Yeah, what's that going to require?
Right.
How many articles of clothing are you wearing during the video? All these things matter, David. All these
They
things
do.
matter.
Like I'm so
Details.
Is he wearing golf
you- wait a
shorts,
second.
regular shorts, golf
Like,
pants?
and I know it.
Who'd you do it in front
Is
of?
that a little cap? Oh, I wonder if he wears a little golf cap. That would be cute.
Dancing to LMFO.
I mean, I think this is where we should take the opportunity to say I did one round beat Valhalla in golf. Just saying.
Oh, he says he had.
Wendy, don't worry. I got her a air tag.
Well, you're better than the military.
Tag.
Yes, so I can't lose the white rabbit.
Oh, I was gonna make a really bad joke, and I'm not going.
Do it. Do it.
Come on, Val. Come on.
I just got my wife a collar.
Yeah.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Speaking of collars,
Baker!
What's up, beggar?
Oh, nothing much. How are we doing?
did you hear that
How's,
Valhalla has he got his wife a collar for him?
Yeah, why shouldn't he get her a collar?
I didn't want to say it. It was a joke. It was there.
Sure it was.
So he's going to be
Who
wearing a
says-
collar, so he doesn't get lost.
Let's be real. If anybody's buying a collar for anybody, I'm just gonna stop talking right there.
Oh no, go on. Anyway, Baker, how's it going, man?
Oh, it's going swimmingly. We've just been on with Solomon. So
You don't sleep, man. You sleep less than me.
I slept 3 hours, and I thought
Oh, that's pretty.
it's ladies' night over here, so I had to go look at the most beautiful lady on the internet. How you doing, Val? Haven't
Oh,
seen you
Good,
in a while.
Baker. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too. So
Uh-oh. Wait, I don't even have anything ready.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at?
I
You
feel
shut
very,
that off early. You shut that off early.
You were
Well,
dancing, weren't you?
keep.
We were all
Yeah, I
Weren't you?
get.
Hashtag kitty
I get-
time for Blue Dog, Brown Dog, and the White Rabbit. Thank you, Rabbit. I get to do this again.
She's trying to save the stream. she's like, wait a second here. We don't need to see people on the golf course wearing G-strings doing the dance. So
Love to see him on the golf course dancing to that.
well, he made another comment. I thought I was highlighting it, and oh look,
Hey, Christine.
Baker. That a family member has that video of him.
Oh.
Makes
I would
it
never
better.
trust a family member with a video like that.
Something tells me it was against his knowledge. Without his consent. Without his consent. That's a better way to say that.
yeah, and you'll remember him when you do your Christmas cards because that video could get out.
That would be amazing.
Oh,
These
that's a
things
good
Better put his ass in
idea.
their will. Yeah, bro, you're gonna get something when I die. I promise.
Oh, silly.
Oh,
Baker,
oh,
did
hang on.
the jury ever come back?
No. 17 hours now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they
I
took
mean-
them 27 hours last time.
Yeah.
to get an acquittal?
No,
Or,
she was convicted the last time, but it was
Oh.
overturned because the paint drying expert wasn't an expert in paint drying.
It's hard to be an expert.
Inconceivable! Inconceivable.
Hey,
Hi,
Andrew.
MG.
What's going on? Good night.
Hey,
What's
G.
going on?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, I finally got the little gremlins in bed. So,
Oh.
jump
F
on.
them kids.
What's that?
Nothing. It was a meme. It didn't really translate well.
What did you
Look
say?
at it like, go to
Let's
bed.
move on.
Go to
Let's
bed.
move on. Let's move on.
So anyway, Broken Baker and MG.
Using the word.
That's a premature. That's a premature trigger.
well, we're used to that with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. So earlier, we were talking about White Rabbit ran to a friend of hers. 100,000 people at a football game. Spot a friend of hers, and this is what she said.
I will tell you all, the expert is the biggest freaking asshole ever.
That's what she said. She said, "All right, so are you still an asshole?" I was like, "Thank you.
No.
Nice to see you again too."
We
We
went
are.
from meanie to asshole, just like that, in
Right?
like a 30-second time frame.
Well, I don't have one that says you're mean.
But it is weird. Like you're there with 100,000 people, and we usually once again like see someone we know. Like once.
Yeah, we
once
ran
again.
to a congressman last time.
Like
You know what's funny about your sitting in the heat story? The fact that I texted you and said, "Hey, I'm sitting in the shade. I have great seats, and there's empty seats all around me. You can get out of the heat."
Yeah, I didn't see that text till much later. We were already waiting. We had to wait for an hour to get service. They sat us. That was just a pain. I'm not going to complain.
I had a
Well, my trigger finger's off tonight. It is off tonight.
You have reached a whole new level of ineptness.
Yep, sure have. Sure have.
I concur with Rabbit. Hashtag kitty fund. Thanks, Shelly.
It's as long as it's not the bunny fun. You were saying, Baker. I'm sorry.
I was at a football game once, standing as you do. I think it was a national team playing, and I was in Copenhagen. Next to me stood a guy I've been deployed with. Haven't seen him for 5 years and never talked to him since our deployment. Sometimes it's just weird. You run into people that you don't know why, but it's life is funny that way somehow. But you all of a sudden out of the blue, you just meet. I was in the gym today. Saw a girl I used to play in a marching band with 25 years
That's what
ago.
y'all call it.
No, it was the real one.
25 years ago.
Yeah, she's been a doctor and came back to work in the hospital in our town, and she's been in Australia. That's kind of like when you go live with your grandparents and they adopt a kid. It's not yours.
Did she play the flute?
She did play the flute.
Aw.
What did you play?
Which flute? What kind of flute?
I played the tuba and the big drum.
Of course you did.
Yes.
Of course you did.
Yes.
I'm a big guy.
Big drum.
It's
What's
kind of
the
like
big-
in the military, when you're big, you have the saw. It's just the rules.
Guaranteed.
True.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
Not necessarily. My wife had to shoot the M249, and I have a picture of her cleaning it.
Your wife is a badass.
She-
Like,
yeah, it
I
was-
just love her.
was
I
funny.
don't even know her.
I mean,
Oh,
why
right
she
now
had
would be
to
the
handle that,
perfect
I
time
don't
for
know.
Valhalla to say, "You're supposed to clean those things."
I'm not saying shit.
Right.
I would
Man,
just
they
say
just keep running
hated
and
that
running
day.
and running.
Skin flute.
we
Yeah,
need to
that's what
talk to
I was thinking
Wendy
Baker was
because
talking about.
Wendy used to play the flute, and I know if you play the saxophone, you used to having wood in your mouth too. So they have these little wood
And she
things
got good
that
fingers.
they blow on.
The reed.
The
Right?
reed. Yep.
Reed.
Yeah.
Reed,
So-
whatever. Crystal.
Oh, that's what it. Okay, we
A
messed
read.
up the ratio. We're 5-3 on boys. I was wondering why it got so dirty. I was like, what just happened? What just happened?
It's a reed.
Oh, Valhalla missed the stacks conversation last week. That's why he's
Yeah.
assuming that it's
Yes.
more dirty with all the men.
The what
Yeah.
conversation?
Oh, it
She
was
missed us
worse
talking about
last
stacks.
week.
Yeah.
Much worse.
Oh, the girls had time to play.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they were stacking.
Literally.
Yeah, uh-huh. Right.
Have you seen experts' ratios? Yeah, they have plenty of time to play on here.
It's a playground.
The weird
Come
part
to-
wasn't about
Come
me
to my
bringing up
sandbox.
on
Bringing up
Housewives. how one of the
housewives stacking.
housewives bought her husband a stack of vaginas. The crazy part was NG was like, "Oh yeah, it's a stack of vaginas." I saw that episode.
I didn't see the episode. Emily D. Baker talked about it with Rob
Wait.
with
Sure.
Lawn Lumber,
Wait,
Sure.
and that's where
Sure
he
you
got
did.
the nickname Wood Daddy Stacks.
what exactly is a stack of vaginas?
Think
Where you
about
have
it.
One
Picture it in
and
your
another one on
mind.
top, and another one on top.
1, 2,
Face down,
3.
Stacking girls
1, 2.
On top
facing
of
away,
each other.
facing away from you. Yes.
nude.
They had to pay for that?
Well, she did.
One
The wife paid
girl,
for it.
the wife bought her husband a stack for his birthday, but she was part of the stack.
I broke Long's shoulder. I broke him.
He's having Nashville flashbacks again.
Now, you might think she's a fantastic wife, but they are now divorced. So,
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Shocking. Amazing. Amazing.
Who would have ever predicted that would have happened?
I mean, when you got that arrangement, why do you want a divorce? Jeez.
she's, oh gosh, she was an awful one.
As are most.
Aren't they all?
Most.
Women in general, or the
No,
women on
No,
Housewives?
the on
On
the
Housewives.
show.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
The
well,
housewives.
I mean, you have no because
Depends on who you
have
ask.
at least-
Because there's some we might
you
say
have to
in
at
general.
least have some like piece of you that somebody cares about, or why would you watch? Like if they were all annoying, you wouldn't want to watch.
Drama.
it.
Because
That's the
why?
only
Why
reason
do?
you watch it.
Yeah,
Why do it drive-
I am fully on board with Volster. Listen, y'all, I have a less than secret man crush on Gordon Ramsay. Okay, everybody in my life
Really?
knows. Oh my god, yes, he's a stud. I fucking love that dude. He started a new show.
That's his free pass.
Yeah.
He started a new show where he ventured out into doing like entrepreneurship, right? Where he was going to give somebody $250,000 for whatever awesome idea they had.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I could not get into this show as much as I usually do on Gordon Ramsay shows because it's not all about the cooking and it's not all about, that it's
swearing.
about. Listen, y'all, Mrs. Valhalla was loving it. I was watching for a while. The entire show was drama. The entire show was a cast of assholes competing against other assholes to try to spin their idea into $250,000. It was the most dramatic nonsense I've ever wanted to pay attention to in my entire life.
That's like most reality shows.
It was
Reminds me of The Apprentice.
It was so trashy, but I couldn't stop watching it.
Yes. That's the whole reason they put it up there. Is that drama gets everybody's attention.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing.
Fact.
It
I
was
left.
amazing.
Y'all were talking about stack vaginas. I come back and I hear Valhalla say, "Oh my gosh, yes, I have a thing for Gordon Ramsay."
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
What did
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
do?
Oh yeah,
What y'all do to my stream?
man crush.
The Fast
Gordon
Group is
Ramsay.
watching Hell's Kitchen right now.
Well, Kitchen Nightmares came back on this week. So
Yes,
Kitchen
they
Nightmares
did.
is pretty cool.
That episode was
I love
awesome. Almost vomiting because of the kitchen status.
Val, have you seen the one? I forgot what it's called, where Gordon Ramsay goes to different places and competes against a local chef, and they can only cook with native foods that are grown there or native animals from there. He actually
No.
did one in the Smokies. So he came to the Smoky Mountains.
What
Nice.
He was so close to you, Val. He was so close. Yes, he does.
Squirrels?
Yeah,
Oh,
he goes
jeez.
out like finds snails and different
What-
berries and stuff from wherever he's at. And
What
then
was that
he-
show called?
I've
Is it
got to find
Uncharted?
it. Diva and I watched it. Maybe
That's not good.
I can't think of it.
I feel like I know it.
That's gonna drive me nuts now.
Yeah.
Thank God for IMDb.
You let me
are
know,
DB.
Paul. You let me know.
I will.
It's not ringing a bell.
Weirdest boy. I tell you what.
Gordon Ramsay Uncharted. Is that what you're talking about? Was it
I
on?
believe-
I think Disney.
Was it? Maybe.
What?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Hulu
You
and
guys,
Hulu. It was on Hulu. Yes.
Oh, I have Hulu.
I have all of
you
those.
guys have a baker on screen with you, and you're talking about.
He doesn't want to talk about cheese Danish. I'm over it.
Or
Cheese Danishes are so
or the cream
yummy.
slide.
They are the best Danish of all time. Cheese
cream
Danish are best Danish. Always.
They are.
They are so good.
They are not the
Matt
best
is.
Danish.
Look how mad he is.
Mm.
I don't understand the.
They're not the
Valhalla,
best.
it's 4:46 in the morning. I'm about to catch a plane and go find you.
I can
That's,
show you.
I'll give you the
Oh.
coordinates. I'll even tell you which airport to
Intelligent.
land in, Baker.
Yeah,
Challenge him to the squared circle.
yeah. There will be light bulbs thumbtacks, and burning tables. And brother, hell in the cell will be nothing compared to what I'm going to put you through.
Sounds fun. Sign me up.
Storm, I love your laugh.
Part.
Oh my gosh.
I wish you didn't have sunglasses on.
Expert, we got to
Expert. We could've
video
seen
it.
your eyes.
It's content.
Baker,
What
can
is-
we do a baking stream together?
Yeah, when I get my
Cheesecake.
baking
Cheesecake.
studio set.
Cheesecake.
Not cheese.
Oh.
Come on. Do like a regular cake.
What is wrong? Wait a second. I don't know what the deal is here.
I don't think he likes cheesecake.
He doesn't like
He doesn't like
cheese cake. He
Philadelphia.
doesn't like cheese danishes.
Has he? What about?
I hate
baked
you,
brie?
Yanks.
So he called me that earlier, and I said it's the only time I like being called a Yank.
No,
Yankee.
Yank.
those are fighting words.
No,
That
he,
gets
he
killed
means
here.
it differently than what
Cheesecake
you
and,
used to
and
fight.
Danish, cheese Danish is fight words too, but that's calling it
Val.
Yanks. Too far.
Val, you've touched a nerve, brother.
Oh, it's been
Yeah.
this has been a long time coming, y'all.
What is on the cheese thing here? Is like baked brie? Is that a bad thing too?
I'm not a big fan of cheese,
Oh, okay.
and especially
Lactose
those.
intolerant?
No, I'm a human being. I can handle gluten and lactose. It's evolution telling you shouldn't stop if you can't handle both things. But
Do y'all have peanut
Um,
allergies over there? Sorry.
What?
we used to sail around in open boats from Scandinavia to America. We don't fear peanut. It's
Cheese though. God damn it.
but I can handle cheese. I just don't like it. I'm gonna send you some of the smoked cheese that's native to where I live. That's the worst thing I ever tasted.
Smoked
It's worse
cheese.
than goat cheese. Yeah, they put it in and put it wet. I don't know, birch or something like that, and then just smoke the cheese. It's a fresh new cheese, and then you smoke it like you would smoke some meat or something.
I'm
It's so
interested
nasty.
to try it, to be honest with you. I would definitely give it a try.
I would too, for
Yeah.
sure.
So I'm not trying to be rude. I just wanted to like get cheeseburgers are off the menu.
Oh, that's good. I like
Okay.
normal cheese. I don't like cream cheese. It's the same. I don't like sour cream. I don't like the
Oh, I
Like
hate sour
cottage
cream.
cheese or any
Oh,
of
the
that.
consistency.
God, I hate cottage cheese.
Oh, I love it.
cheese.
Oh, it's
Oh,
fruit.
so good.
Yum.
No, I hate
No
all.
thanks.
It's my favorite snack. Oh, I love it.
I hate
Please.
cream cheese for the most part.
I like cream
Like,
cheese too.
Listen,
I'll-
you give
like,
me
I'll
cream
put it-
cheese on an everything bagel. I'm your
Yeah.
best friend. I'm like loyal like
Yes.
a dog at that point. I will shake my leg, like scratch them behind my ear. I'll kick the whole nine. The whole
Dude, I
nine.
buy those crescent rolls and then put cream cheese in the middle of it and then bake.
Oh,
them in the
Lord,
oven.
help.
Oh my god, it's wonderful.
Have you all ever had a pumpkin roll?
Baker's face.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
pumpkin rolls are amazing.
Delicious.
Well, wait a second. Is this new to you, Valhalla?
No, I'm just
Okay,
trying to point
okay.
out all the delicious cream cheese desserts that I enjoy.
Oh, I love cream cheese.
Oh,
Anything.
Like White Rabbit,
I'll take
she like
like
her.
a
she
lox
s-
and cream cheese like bagel, but I'm not huge on cream cheese.
He's rocking back and forth.
White Rabbit's like that's what she survives on in October.
What is it? What is she
Pumpkin
surviving?
rolls?
Pumpkin rolls? Aw.
Baker's shaking through his
Pumpkin
chair.
pie, pumpkin anything.
Pumpkin rolls and pumpkin
Okay,
pie
so
and stuff.
Broken Baker, what
Yeah.
if like you put up a recipe like a week beforehand? So then
And we all
people
try to
who
make
wanted
it.
to like,
Ooh.
you know, get the ingredients and then you do a stream showing us how to do it and then we're just at home like
That's the idea I was working with. But the problem with baking is some of it. I was looking into making cream pies for the memes.
Yes.
But you have to prepare the
For the
crust, the dough for the crust, because you have to put in the refrigerator
Yeah,
for
yeah.
overnight. So, but you can do that. I could make up a video, and then we could go at it together. That's the idea I had with the baking studios, just to get away from all this sitting in the chair for 7 hours a day. And we can't build Lego every one of us, so I could build some cakes. And I know the expert, when I'm doing my cream pie stream, he will be there cheering me on.
Yes.
It's I could even teach you how to make homemade cream.
Ooh.
I don't
Vanilla
know.
cream.
Yes.
It's
You
not,
did
it's
a
not
cream
all
pie?
that difficult.
Oh,
Wait, down
Caitlin
to
come
cream
right
pie.
back when she heard
Yeah,
about
she heard
Caitlin,
cream pie. She heard
Homemade
something about
cream.
pie.
She is there all day with that shirt on. She is ready.
I feel so
She
stupid
just-
that I thought it was like something like a dog with a hat like picture. How stupid is that? I don't know. I was like, oh, that's cute. What's on your shirt, Caitlin? Yeah,
Danielle,
like
that's
something like a
wholesome.
cartoon. Like, come on.
Wholesome.
It's a dog.
It's a green window, and I love it.
What's
Now,
happening?
is that a
Where am I?
crisscross neck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like
it
it.
like crosses up here.
I would choke myself to death. I would have it all backwards and everything. I had a shirt on inside out the other
That's
day,
a different
all
shape.
day. Like,
It's a different shirt.
It's a different
Some
stream
people like that.
anyway.
like what? Choking shirts?
Oh my god.
I'm way off, aren't I?
Danielle,
not.
just keep
No, you're
smiling.
not.
That's all it takes.
You're
Smile.
great.
Good.
Smile
Oh
and
my
nod.
gosh.
Smile and nod.
Well, hello.
D-
You could just buy that shirt for your girlfriend, so you don't need a collar for her.
Yeah.
What makes you think I don't already have that shirt?
Yeah,
he
you
wears
have it. I
every-
said you
he
should
wears
buy it for
every
your
weekend.
wife.
Oh,
He's got one for himself. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's for him.
He wears it every Thursday. It's his Thursday shirt.
twice on Sundays.
Twice on Sundays.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait a second. So,
Yeah,
what were you
Pats,
doing
we're
twice on
missing
Sunday?
Somebody.
What do you do twice on Sunday?
Val has
What'd you
awesome
say,
time.
Caitlin?
Law, where's your cat? MG
Oh,
Law,
yeah,
where's
your
your
cat's
cat?
not there.
Oh, the cat, his fat ass is in another room.
Aw.
Imagine what the cat says about you.
It's probably the same thing. That fat ass is in another room.
That fat ass is online again.
Yeah. Talking to his internet friends.
Talking to that stupid box in the corner with all of his imaginary
So-
friends on it.
Oh my gosh. So,
Oh, that's just what Mrs. Valhalla tells me. Never mind.
Oh,
Valhalla, you missed out. Danielle made her grand appearance on Lincoln Canes.
Well, I've been on it before. He's seen me on there before.
I've
Like
seen-
there was
I've
like
seen
one
you on
time,
there before.
but I was like, as soon as he gets dirty, I'm leaving. But
Yep.
me and the expert had I was come on, expert, go on Lincoln's with me.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
actually had a real grand like. Go ahead, expert. Tell him what happened.
No,
What
no,
happened, expert?
we just went on stream together.
We
Oh,
got
she was like-
invited to ladies' night and everything. I didn't end up
Ooh.
going.
Yeah, they
But-
had to get the shop vacs out.
I wish I did though. I missed out because I didn't feel well. So, but good, expert. You were saying something that I cut you off.
No, I don't remember what I was saying. I don't say anything.
Yeah.
I say a bunch of
He's trying to
nonsense.
forget
because It's a circular pattern.
I
No,
think it was
it's,
something about a pact you had before you went on Lincoln Canes one night.
a patch.
I think that's what you were talking about.
Packed.
A pack.
Pact. P-A-C-T? No?
packed.
Okay.
We didn't have a pack, did
All
we?
right.
I don't think we
Just-
did. We had no.
Thanks,
We were just
Danielle.
like,
Thanks
do
for
this.
not letting that ride out for a second. Dang, girl.
Oh,
That could have been great.
she's tired.
It could have
She
been-
just got off work. She's tired.
Yeah, fair enough. You're
Who,
lucky I
me?
love
Danielle,
you. You're lucky I love you, Danielle.
Oh,
You better be loving Wendy.
what did I just miss? That just went
Yeah.
right over my head.
Wendy
y'all.
is all
I
about
don't
Val's
Danielle.
shirt.
This is the part where I just keep smiling and just go.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
See? Like I just.
I don't know at the time. I was just gonna say I thought Valhalla would think it was because he's the reason why I got on Lincoln Canes first time.
Yeah, he was looking for the expert. That's what happened. That's what happened. He was looking for I was in his chat and I saw I mentioned something. I don't remember what it was. Somehow the expert came up and he was like, I missed the expert. I was like, So I got a hold of the expert. I was like, Valhalla was telling us how much he really likes you. He does. He's looking.
Oh yeah.
I was like, let's jump
Oh,
on
yeah.
stream. I'll go with you. And then we got on there, and then you know how he has all those people on? Like he ended up moving them
Moving
all off
everybody.
there, and he just had me in his shirt. He just went with it. We were just
Lincoln Kane is amazing, y'all.
I
that
love
dude.
Lincoln Kane. I think he's great. But yeah, he does. He loves the expert. And
So,
apparently
well,
he was looking for me the other night, which makes me
Yeah.
feel very.
So he had ladies'
I
night,
love Lincoln
and
Kane.
he invited me on ladies' night.
For
The
ladies' night.
stipulation
That's
was that
appropriate.
Danielle. Yeah, I know. That Danielle was going to come too.
Yeah,
And
I was
so-
supposed to come too. Yeah.
Yeah, and so when I got there, he's like, "Where's Danielle?" I'm like,
Oh, it makes me feel so good.
"Couldn't make it." And he's like, "But I love her smile. She has the most beautiful smile." I was like, "Yeah, oh, yeah, it's crazy about you."
Look at me. I'm so
And these
happy.
all these other girls are just like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah," you know. I learned that from Baker. He does that. That's his move. And so, anyway, I don't know. It was just a good time.
Shirt?
What?
What's on your
It's a
shirt?
window.
Speaker?
It's like
it's,
a flower. It says Hawaiian shirt.
It's because some of the ladies like it when I am a little flowery.
They like your jerseys too,
Are they
Baker.
flowers?
Yeah, it's flowers.
Those are flowers.
Oh.
You get-
Really?
Making big,
Hawaiian
expert.
shirt.
Oh, it looks like Daisy.
Big and-
Are
big
they?
and him.
Sorry.
I can just take it off and show it to you.
There you go.
Make it big, expert. Make it big.
Well, I don't know why it's not doing it.
Just like when I had you on it today when all the buttons didn't do what they're supposed to do.
You're thinking the wrong person.
Well, I know that, but I don't know which one there it is. See,
Oh, they are
Very nice.
flowers. You know what?
Aw.
All
You
right,
wear
hold
them
on.
well.
I'm gonna match that Rizz. I'm gonna match that Rizz.
And- hey, if Baker unbuttons the top button, he'll do it for a super chat.
oh, look at
What the
this.
hell was that?
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
That's
what I was
easy.
playing.
This is weird.
No, you guys don't like this?
That's I don't. I mean, it's cutting people's
Okay.
heads off there, but
That was
Off
vertical.
with her head.
Yeah. Anyway, oh, good. Valhalla's done a wardrobe change. You know what
Yeah.
I should do? I should take my pants
should
off.
unbutton your shirt, change
Take
your
my
glasses,
pants off,
put a
is what
hat
they
on.
do.
You have
My
pants
pants
on?
Yeah, yeah. That was like I was
Yeah.
gonna do like
You
the
have
first
pants
half. I'm wearing pants, and the second half I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not wearing pants, and see if the show gets any better. It can't get
The
any
show
worse.
gets any better.
It can't get any worse.
That's what sucks. I still have my pants on.
Oh, yeah, it sucks. Oh boy. Oh yeah. You gotta do the little wiggle dance. You guys do the wiggle dance when you take your pants off?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh yeah, you got to. Oh.
No.
He's gonna fall over and just hear a thud.
Do you take your pants off sitting down or standing up?
Depends. Usually,
Ooh, I'm trying to
If-
think. How...
If you're
Like
sitting
lost
down, you can't get them past your bum.
yeah.
Well, you
You have to
do
stand
you
up a little bit
push
to
them
get them.
down, and then you sit down, and then you take them off, or do you
Yeah.
do it all standing up?
I,
No, you
That
take
feels
them off the
normal.
same way you
Let's let 'em
take your
drop.
socks off.
Just let him drop, Buster.
That's right.
One at a
Yeah.
time.
Just unbutton them and let them drop.
Just let him go.
Gravity
Yeah.
takes care of it all for you.
What's that show? The Goldbergs. Did y'all ever see that? Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we have a friend that he will not. Oh, look at this!
What's happening?
Look
here?
at this. Where's Wendy at?
Make Bahala big.
Well,
That's what she said.
Yeah.
that's that's the wrong button. Which button is it?
Click
There
the
we go.
buttons. Wrong person.
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah. Oh,
Why do you
hang
keep
on.
doing that? There you
Oh,
go.
There, look at that.
Nice.
Hey,
Look
hey, Val.
Is that like
I-
is that Rick and Morty or something?
It's Rick and Morty and flamingos. I love it.
That is 100% Rick and Morty and flamingos.
Okay.
Oh, you're
that
so
is
cute.
awesome.
Val, I did notice in the
Just love
picture
him.
with Libby and Just Dawn, you were wearing the fancy shirt.
Oh, I was. I was wearing the
Yes,
same
you
shirt.
were.
I was.
That's awesome.
I was.
And I just misheard
Yes,
that.
look
as
at that.
Labia.
What?
Same
Look at
thing.
that. We're here to
Do
please.
what?
We're here to please.
Same
What
thing.
did you? Who? What now?
What is Broken Baker doing to a lady?
No,
I'm
I
not sure I
thought
know
that
what
he
that
said,
is.
I saw you on stream with Labia. And I thought, that can't
Well,
be right.
I mean, there probably are some channels that
Oh my gosh.
you
Yeah,
could.
I know.
Some
It's
of those
Valhalla
educational channels.
Yeah.
Valhalla really needs the funds for the goat fence. So
Oh,
whatever it takes.
I sure do.
That was like,
Oh,
wow,
what's
OnlyFans can
happening
make you
here?
a lot
What
of
was that
money.
breathing?
I had this shirt on earlier today, and then I had to go do goat things, so I had to put on a t-shirt. But I saw a Baker's shirt, so I figured, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
You know,
Well,
that
I
MG
wore
Law,
a-
he has a following. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I wore a pink shirt for the expert. Was it the last time you did? Was it last Friday? I put on the pink shirt because you had one on.
yes.
Yes.
I didn't know you did it because I have one. That's awesome. Yeah, and you know what I did? I saw the Barbarians, but I still have
Yeah,
20
you-
minutes left to the end. But I saw at the beginning, and I fell asleep. Well, I didn't fall asleep. I stopped it because I was falling asleep. Have you guys seen the Barbarians?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's Broken Baker's favorite movie,
It's
and
such
it's
a
well
great movie.
deserved.
Yeah.
It's very well deserved. There's a dude that he's like in trouble for something, right? That's how I'm gonna lead it up. He gets captured. They're gonna hang him.
Okay.
So put a noose around his neck and they push him. You know, he's got a thing in a tree, right? And he's like hanging. He's swinging by his neck, and he summons the power of his neck. And he starts going.
Yeah.
And he does that. The rope explodes, and he falls down to freedom. It's so cool. It's so cool. And then later on, he had a little too much of a good time with the ladies, and he had to be wheelbarrowed out.
If you take the most
You're not selling this.
roided up twins ever and put them in a spoof remake of Conan with all the bad, there's no CGI. They fight a dragon at some time that look kind of like 50 trash bags in a long string
50
with the
what?
worst 50 trash bags.
trash bags.
Trash.
Oh,
It's so amazing. They're fighting in a Hell of a Cell thing, and they just chop the arms of the ones watching the. Well, go on Prime, right in The Barbarians. It's 90 minutes of canon in the 80s. Do you need anything else?
No.
You know, there's
I
no
sure
plot.
don't.
There's a lot of TNA and a lot of violence.
All right.
Well, sign me up.
I'm sold. Actually, I'm gonna. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go watch that now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it's now like one of the twins I think is the smart one. Is that right?
Yeah.
One of them
Yeah.
barks.
Well,
a lot.
it's
Comparatively.
relative. It's kind of like being the smartest one in the Appalachians.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the what's that thing called? The
Short bus.
no,
Short
that video we saw. There we go.
Gold.
That looks
Gold at the Special Olympics.
Yes.
No, the people, the family.
Oh yeah,
Whitaker.
the one you
Whitaker.
watched. We lost.
The Whitakers. The Whitakers.
Whitakers.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
nice. Be nice.
I am being nice.
Yeah,
But they
but
bark.
being the genius in that family might not be the same as being the genius in your house.
Yeah.
Oh, there's not much
True.
competition
Yeah,
half
no.
the house.
It's clearly
That's-
Blue Dog.
I was going to say that the blue dog is the smartest one of all of us.
Oh, speaking of dogs, I have to go let mine out now. I'll be back.
Oh, that's what we're calling it now.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
That's,
that was weird.
that's the new term for it, new phrase. Let the dog out.
Yeah. Oh, geez. MG Law, question. Are you doing a new case I gave you?
I have no.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not sure what new case I'm going to do.
Well, you know, I was just noticing elsewhere. It was like, MG, you're touching the. Oh, hey, Caitlin, you're on mute.
Of course.
is she on my mute? Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah, she muted.
Hello? Testing.
She doesn't look like she's
Yeah, you're on
Can't hear
mute.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
she's on
still on
mute.
mute, honey. Yeah.
I don't have you on mute.
Well,
You-
something
you
in your
self-muted.
system.
Now it's muted.
Oh, wait a
The
second. Yep.
microphone thing.
Try it again.
Can I turn that off?
Speak, Caitlin.
No.
Nope.
Try turn
No
it on
sound.
off.
He's so cute.
Turn your microphone on and off.
She's waving.
Turn the
Did she
computer
hear
off
us?
and on.
She said she'll be back.
She'll be back.
Did she hear us?
She'll be back.
Oh.
She can hear us. We can.
Yeah,
She
we
said,
can't hear a
"I can hear
word
you,
you're
but I'll be
saying.
back."
Well, we could lip read that.
So funny.
Hey, Li, angle the camera down. It might work.
Angle
Well,
the
it's
camera
Friday
down.
Oh.
Angle the camera down and maybe it'll work. That's funny. Oh.
So, MG, what's this mean? What's happening over here?
What?
I saw no Danchu and then
I don't know.
Sarangi.
I have no
It's
idea.
wrong.
I don't know, man. I think
What'd you do,
It's-
man?
It's Jung.
Let's
She's
go.
She mentioned
Sometimes-
I touched my button earlier, and I didn't undo it. I'm not drunk enough yet.
Get that man a drink.
oh jeez.
Yeah, she said something in Korean, I guess.
Oh,
Korea is they're on a vacation right now. They're not
Yeah,
really
they got like a 6-day holiday. It's awesome. Well, I
Yeah,
think
what
it's
is
supposed
it,
to be 5, but or like next Wednesday, Tuesday is a holiday, so they went ahead and just said, well, Monday will be a holiday too. So it's like this weekend and then Tuesday, but they just made it a 6-day holiday.
a 6
Our government would never do that.
well, don't give them an idea.
No,
Don't
no.
give them an idea.
Hey, 2 weeks to
Yeah.
flatten the curve was a good one, but you know.
That's a
Well,
great
it's
idea.
Well, I found it interesting. So, in a previous job, well, actually, current, anyway, it doesn't matter. We would have med students come and kind of like follow us around for a day, seeing different families, and usually they were from a different country. I mean, I have these people in my car for like 8 hours, so I'm asking them a
Wow.
billion questions about their country because it's interesting to me. So one of the guys was from Korea, so I'm asking him a million questions, and he was saying at whatever time in high school, I can't remember, like, you know, when the year was, but they had like testing to, I don't know, move forward or get placed or however they do it. He said that even like they canceled flights for that day of testing. So there wouldn't be like any noise, like airplanes lifting off. So it'd be like silent. I'm like, you didn't have air travel because of testing? And he was talking about like how the suicide rates increase and hospitalizations increase during that time because kids just get stressed out.
Yep.
Like that's
Oh,
very
jeez.
interesting.
That's very common in Asia, isn't it? Because it's so determinative of the life you're gonna get. It's the same in Japan
Mhm.
and China too. You have to hit those goals, or you can't go anywhere.
Hmm.
It must be so stressful. That's why. Is it in Japan where they go to school and then they go to a tutor for 4 to 6 hours after school and go
Oh,
home and have to
Lord.
make homework and
They do
go
crazy
to
stuff in
bed?
Korea too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No.
nuts.
Oh, thank you.
No.
No thanks.
It's like the Wonderlick.
Of course, it could be why
Purple.
they kick our ass in math and
There you go.
science, but you know.
Hey, Purple.
That's why
Why-
you should all just be a socialist country like us.
That's right.
6 weeks
Yeah.
of vacation.
For no reason.
Purple. Have you met the let's see how I do this
America.
here. That's Danielle, but have you met we love Danielle, but I think Purple would like the Broken Baker. Have you met the Broken Baker?
I think she would.
I've never
I
seen
think
that
she
name
would.
before.
No.
Oh. Yeah,
Either that's a really good thing that
Yeah.
she would like me, or it would be a really bad thing.
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
Well,
So
most
anyway.
fun nights is a little bit of both.
Mhm.
Oh,
It is. It is.
You wake up with 2 slashed tires, but a smile on your face.
yeah.
Look, she has
Fair.
not met you. There you go.
There we go.
Baker, I'm telling you what. You need to go check out Purple Phoenix's channel. And man, it's a hoot. You know, I talk about this channel's like 80% female audience, I think
you're
all
slipping.
80%. No, I am. It's getting down a little bit. They're 100% subscribed to Purple, and so you go over there, and it makes you feel good.
Yeah, that's what.
That's accurate.
That's why I really like to jump on these crazy hours. I should be getting back to bed because I just want these crazy streams where you just relax and unwind, and that's why I'm always looking for a new entertainment where it's not so serious. And I'm not crazy. Nick is the crazy Viking. I'm just a Viking.
You're like expert. You're like 80% female.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I think my last stream was one of the first ones that actually had more men than women watching it.
It's so fun when
there probably is a reason for that. I'm not gonna.
What now?
Gee, I wonder why.
Can you hear me?
Brandon kind of
Yes.
got us. Yeah. Yes. It's working again. Yeah, mine doesn't do that.
So hold on, wait. So there's two things going on. One, I want Caitlin to finish what she started.
Oh, I cannot remember. That was like 3 whole minutes ago.
So long ago. So
That's
long.
a heck of that's fun.
So
And then
long.
two, what was it you're saying? MG was like what was it about men women ratio? You wonder why?
I said
Is
my
it
last
buttons?
stream was one of the first one of the only ones that actually had more men than women that watched it.
They're into your beard. Having a beard is evidently a positive thing. What do you ladies think?
I don't think it had anything to do with me. So.
I'm slipping too. I'm down to 76% female audience.
I wouldn't
Gotta step up
expect that
to
from
nothing.
you, Baker.
No, why would any woman watch my streams? That's
No,
a big question.
I would expect it to be that low. I figured you'd have much higher numbers.
Yeah, like
I
90.
used to, but I think I'm doing a case with 2 lesbians. People might have thought it was more interesting than it is. So some guys might have stopped by.
The last trial was overturned because the paint drying expert was disqualified. I mean, that's how boring it is. There was a paint drying expert.
No, it's really not
No,
boring.
He's not.
I
an
thought it would be the most boringest case ever, but it's really good because they have the most Boston defense lawyer ever. I love that woman. She's my new spirit animal. But
She's hilarious, but
Yeah.
dear Lord, her voice gets on your nerves.
yeah,
I'm
but
just
it's really
thinking,
good.
like, no, go. You go.
It's what you need when you've been sitting here for 4 hours listening to some police call, or then we went to the scene, and she just comes in. Do you remember prior testimony saying this and this and this?
Oh
and
no!
You wake up
Oh,
and think,
no.
now it's going to be
And,
good.
and of course they get Teflon brain when it's on cross examination.
Of
They
course.
can't remember anything.
Defense dementia.
MG, let me ask you something. How many
What's up?
times can you prosecute somebody for the same damn crime?
Well, they haven't been acquitted, and she was found guilty. If the others were mistrials, if they want to keep bringing it after mistrials, they could do it as many times as the court will let them.
That's so annoying.
Iris and Brandon have a thing going in my chats. So
I love Aries.
Well, there you
Aries
go.
is a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's
Yeah,
awesome. And
isn't she?
She's been allowed to be bitchy in chat. That's a
What did
positive
you
thing, right? We like
Aw.
that. Listen to White Rabbit up there laughing. She knows why I married her.
Well, I mean, to be a bitch, that's a compliment.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's nothing
I'm
bad
so
with it.
very necessary.
Sometimes you
That-
have to be one to get things done.
Absolutely.
You want a woman with grit.
be more of
come
one.
on.
Oh
What's
my
that
gosh, speaking
word?
of,
I said
so
you
glad.
want a woman with grit. Come on.
There you go.
So glad.
That's a good word for it too. Grit, yeah. I like
women with grit. So, as some of you know, my dad had broke his hip, and he's been at
Oh.
rehab for physical therapy. And usually when you go, you're like sitting in the room with them. Today, I had to sit outside the room for a little while because I was talking to one of the people, blah, blah, blah. They had to leave. They had to come back. I just sat out there. That is where you need to be at these places because there was a couple there, like visiting someone. She fell and busted her ass, which she was fine. So it was hilarious. The best. So I'm sitting there, and this woman comes in with a dog, and I'm like, "That's interesting."
Hey,
She's
can
about to
I
go in.
can I totally interrupt everything and be a total douchebag
Yes.
all at the same
No.
time? Miss
But you're
Valhalla
going
got
to.
home. The dog was freaking out because Miss Valhalla got home. So I am gonna bounce out for the evening.
Take care of business.
I love
Hey,
you.
Val.
Glad to finally
Love
see
you,
you.
Y'all are
Val.
amazing.
Glad you're alive.
See you later, Val.
Me too. Me
Very
too.
glad. Very
Bye,
glad.
Val.
Chat, I
See ya,
love
brother.
you. Yo, oh snap! What did you? Dang, girl.
It's Apple stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, we're cool kids with the Windows, and this
Caitlin's the one with cool windows.
Yeah, she's got cool windows.
I love it. All right, y'all. Much love. I appreciate the
Val.
invite as always. And tomorrow night, myself, MLS Law, Steve Gosney, and Wendy H are doing a Lego stream. So come check it
Sweet.
out tomorrow at
It's gonna
8
be
p.m.
fun.
Eastern, I believe.
If I've been there, you know how the game's going.
Yeah.
Night, y'all.
Hey, we have good Wi-Fi now.
It's great, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
White Rabbit, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, about
So
the
this,
person.
so this lady comes in with a dog. I'm like, that's interesting. And all of a sudden, this nurse swoops in, like before the lady gets to the door to open it. And the nurse goes, I thought he kicked you out. And I was like, oh, what's happening? And I couldn't hear what the woman was saying. She had a mask on. And the nurse was like, but he told you to leave. Like, why are you back? And then the lady said something else. So then the nurse knocks on the door and opens it. And she's like, your wife is here. And I'm like, the wife? Your wife is here. Is it okay for her to come back in? And the guy's like, yeah. And like she goes in, I'm like, what happens at a rehab facility for like therapy? What happens that you kick your wife out and then she comes back and the nurses are all like, oh,
I told you what happened.
that's right. Yeah.
What are you gonna tell him?
Yeah.
Well, you
just leave us
said
hanging.
that she probably came without the dog, and he's like, I don't want to see you. I want to see the dog. Go home and get it
Yeah,
and bring
exactly.
it back. Probably.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're gonna,
Bring the dog.
Hmm.
Look at that. There you go.
I can't do it. I put the sunglasses over my glasses. I can't do it.
Oh. Make sure
Yes.
Oh, are you going? Yeah, you leave. I thought he was
Or
saying
could-
night to somebody else. Oh yeah, he's saying night to Val.
Or I could do the alien glasses.
Oh, I never
Oh,
have
those
my
are awesome.
nearby when we do the glasses.
Those are awesome. Oh,
I still need to
Cool.
order my hat for hat.
that was weird. Caitlin came back on. She didn't have glasses on, and then it snapped on.
Yeah,
Oh,
Did you see that?
like glitched. Yeah.
Those are awesome too. Like those.
Like
Those really are cool.
I bought them in Ireland, so they're special to me.
They make you look like so Hollywood too.
yeah.
You got like love it.
So when is hat night? Because I have cool hats.
Yeah, White Rabbit. Who doesn't have a hat yet?
Me, I don't have a hat yet
And why not?
because I'm lame.
When is the hat night going to be?
I'll order it. I'll order them tomorrow.
My hat came in today.
Next Friday? If
Do you
they
want
come
to
in?
next Friday? You know it's October, so we got 3 weeks. How is the Halloween stream coming along?
Oh,
Do you have that scheduled?
There's a Halloween. No, there's a Halloween
it's
stream.
gonna be the Friday before Halloween.
the Friday before Halloween.
Yeah.
You got a lot of work to
And
do.
if Miami's still here. Miami and I need to see who all wants to come on.
She
and
can't.
like,
She's
fit people in
swamped.
time slot. Okay, I need to see who all wants to come on and fit everybody in time slots.
Mm,
Bop, 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 bop.
we try to fit everybody in.
Yeah, it's sometimes when you have a big stream, it's getting a bit tight with the slots.
Just can't fit them all in, can you, Baker?
Yeah.
No,
That's why you have to stack.
you stack them, and maybe
Yep.
But again, it can be a very, very long stream, and it's just too tight. The schedule. It happens.
Sometimes you just got to make it work.
No, what you
Oh my
need is
gosh.
you need to set up a code word with people and be like, this is the code word. That's when we're gonna switch out rotation.
Kumquat.
Oh.
It's always the code.
Kumquat. It's always kumquat. It's the best word. Yes.
Well, I feel like if everyone is like, because some people might want to come on earlier and some people might want to come on later. And
Some
I
like
think
to
if
come early,
everybody's
some
like,
like to come later. Yeah, that's
right?
Yeah. Maybe
People are like, okay, you're going to be on from this time to this time. It will be an easy, like, okay, y'all gotta, it was nice stopping by. See you later.
I'm thinking having
Get
the
the
men
outta
come on
here.
earlier. It seems to be the trend for men. Ladies come on later.
Mm.
It's normally how it goes. It makes them.
Speak for yourself.
Oh,
Well,
I was gonna say, but the
Well, you
lady,
gotta have a
like
few
maybe
in
the
the
lady wants to
beginning.
come on earlier, and then the lady might want to like come back around and come again, like towards the end.
Yeah, but men don't have the stamina
Or-
for that.
Yeah, well,
But again, MT
Like I
Law,
said-
there's a reason we have 3 extra letters in the Danish alphabet. It's because we
takes
do
a
it
little bit longer.
better. Yeah.
You have 3 more.
Takes a little bit
letters?
longer to say the alphabet.
We
What
we
letters
have
do
these squiggly ones.
Those are fun ones.
I'm gonna come.
What does the
Jeez.
squiggly
That's all
ones
I
look
heard.
like?
I'm gonna come.
I put them in chat. That's
Oh.
that's the last 3.
Oh, missed that.
How do you say those?
E, Ö, O.
Eh, ooh, ooh.
Vowels.
Now, do you have
Yeah, all of them.
They're in chat. I don't see them in
you
chat.
have
Yeah.
all the vowels plus those 3?
Oh, there they are.
We don't really use the double V. We don't really use that.
W?
So W, because we call it a V. So we have it in the alphabet, but we only use it when you say BMW. But we call it a
Yeah.
BMW as a single V.
PMV.
So
Yeah.
Oh, there it
BMW.
is.
Cultural
Now,
differences with
how did
Broken
you
Baker.
spell that?
You don't spell it. That you use them to spell things.
But my keyboard doesn't have those pictures.
No, but we have special
You can change
Scandinavian
it to a-
keyboards.
Like a Danish keyboard on your computer. Or if you're
You guys
using your
are so
phone, if
far-
you press and
Could you
hold the key that
imagine-
you're on your
That's
keyboard
true.
on your phone, you press and hold, it will give you the option for all these things.
Mm.
Yep.
Or you could set it up to where it has a
Mine has
Danish
emojis.
keyboard. Like I can have
What you guys are
mine.
talking about, man.
You're like
If
you're like
I
a
get-
teenage girl. I talking
If
emojis.
I love
If
talking
if
about
I get a
emojis.
teenage keyboard, will Broken Baker come and help me learn on it?
A teenage keyboard.
You can put this in this. This is a sentence. What I just wrote
Hmm.
on an island out
This
in a
is-
stream.
Aquaman.
Oh,
That's a sentence.
Yada yada yada.
yeah,
yo.
because in our dialect that would be in my dialect or in Jutland they would say on an island out in a stream.
That's what that says.
Yeah, because we take all the
Extra letters and chop them off.
ladies wouldn't like to live where I live because we take all the D's out of words.
Yeah.
They're silent where I live.
Oh, no D.
So-
That's a problem.
So
Mm.
we
See, that's
and Danish people we just say the first part of the word and then just swallow the rest. That's a good
I
job.
like
Jim.
that idea.
You swallow the D.
Yeah, they
What?
swallow the D.
No,
Get rid of the
that-
D.
You gotta do what you
Yeah.
gotta do, Danielle.
Right.
Yeah. I swear.
I don't.
See,
You
that's
guys
the
are.
opposite of a southerner because we take a word that's one syllable and we like
Make it like
They
3 or
follow
4
these.
syllables.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like hey
Wow.
man,
Yeah, but
hey
Hey,
man.
man.
that's more like
That's Memphis.
if you go to Copenhagen or the western part of that island, Copenhagen is on. They
That's where snuff
talk
comes
real slow. But where I live,
That's
we
Yeah,
talk
everybody
really
with
south
that.
fast.
too.
Some jaw and talks a little bit slower.
Yep.
Get some
Yeah, but I can't
Copenhagen.
do accents because that's racism. I've been told
I
that.
can't. Well, right now I'm doing a French accent. And this is my German accent. And this is my California accent.
And it's Mexican accent.
And this is my Mexican accent.
And this is my Cartman accent.
Screw you guys and go home.
You guys and
What is that one?
That's his Cartman accent.
It's my Cartman
No,
accent.
the sentence
Oh.
here, or
Oh.
whatever. The hieroglyphics.
Is it just someone who found out you can change the letters on your keyboard?
Change the letters on the keyboard. That's all.
It doesn't say anything. Okay, good to know.
I don't speak
Okay.
Viking.
No,
Well, anyway, so
That wasn't Viking. Somebody's
that,
echoing.
Why
that's
is there an
language.
echo?
Somebody's got an echo.
Somebody's got an echo.
Is it a new
Um,
echo? Is it me? I don't
No,
know.
it's new.
No, it's not coming in.
It's an echo. Now it's gone.
So Diva's not here. If you guys remember last week,
Yeah.
she had a problem with a.
Nope, it's back.
It's the expert.
Maybe
It's you.
it's me. Can you hear me over in that room, White Rabbit?
The echo's gone.
Is your
now.
door open?
I hear it now.
It's kind of garbled.
Can you hear me? Would it be the fact that your door's open and you're getting me twice? So anyway,
Yeah.
I was just wondering
That's
if
what it is.
Diva. She,
I mean,
you know,
it's been like that for 2.5 hours.
Well, it's picking it
Yeah.
up now.
Yeah, it's here and there. It picks it up.
Anyway, check this out. So, I was wondering. I think this is where Diva is right now. So we may have to start a new fund.
I can
Woman
neither
who
confirm
assaulted
nor deny
student
this.
charged after trying to run her over with SUV. Okay, so here we go. This is her. Knoxville. A woman who had previously been arrested for fighting a minor student has been charged again for trying to run her over with an SUV weeks after the original incident. What a coincidence, right?
Yep. Yep. There are no coincidences.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Hello.
Hey guys.
How are you doing? I found an
I'm
article about you.
You ran over
I was
somebody.
hoping.
all right. What's
Got
the
a little
article?
jar of
What-
moonshine there.
It is.
Yeah,
no,
she
it's
does.
ginger. It's ginger ale.
Yeah, that's what
Aw.
they all say. That's what every Reddit
Yeah.
says.
Yeah,
Mhm.
ginger ale.
Just ginger
Yeah.
ale.
Sure it
It's
is.
ginger ale.
It is ginger ale.
Yeah. So this is. It's. I was figuring this is where you were, Diva. In Knoxville, a woman had previously because you were talking about the what's that thing, the
Oh, you're on
hotel
top
and
of
all that stuff. I was like, yeah, I think she's been through Knoxville lately. A woman who had previously been arrested for fighting a minor student was charged after trying to run her over in the SUV. So this is it. Was
I'm
taken into
offended.
custody in August for trying to fight a girl as she got off her school bus in East Knoxville area. She was taken into custody again after the latest incident.
Oh
This is
wait,
multiple
East,
Oh,
times.
wow.
East Knoxville. East Knoxville.
Yeah,
that wasn't
yeah.
Diva. That wasn't Diva. Trust me.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know she got off the interstate. The wrong place.
South Knoxville.
So, according to the report, police spoke with a student who said Coronado isn't Coronado in that. That's from a movie. Anyway, had tried to hit her with her car as she was walking home from her bus stop. The victim said she was walking home from the bus stop when the suspect tried to hit her with a white Ford Explorer while shouting, "Run, fatty!" at the victim.
Oh God! Oh God!
Awesome.
So this is just another day in Knoxville, man. This is where the University of Tennessee is. This is good time. So, have you guys ever had got into a fight with somebody getting off a school bus?
Was it a school
Well-
bus or was it like a passenger bus? See, I'm seeing a passenger bus.
No, it said teenager. That was when she got out of school.
It's probably a school
Teenagers?
bus.
Yeah.
Teenagers don't
Well,
ride school buses.
Yes, they do.
Well, mine does, and I'm always waiting for him at the bus stop now because it's so freaking hot for his
Yeah.
walk. And I worry about like parking too much out the road or pulling out and hitting one of them.
Weirdos. Yeah, I mean, because you just don't know.
Never
what's-
pull
And they're all over the place. Yeah.
At the
Sometimes you have
beginning of
to,
the article,
Angie.
it says the
That's
woman who had
that's part of your
previously-
problem.
Yeah, never.
It says
pull
the
out.
woman that had previously been arrested for fighting a minor student has been charged again after trying to run her over. So yes, it was a minor student
Huh.
coming home from the bus stop.
So this is a
It said,
adult
"Run,
woman.
fatty!
Run, fatty!
That's not nice. That's not nice. at
Well,
all.
you know
that's-
what? She's
She didn't run, so you know,
That's a modern day hate crime, isn't it?
Yeah.
probably.
this is another day in Tennessee.
No,
This
it's
is
East
her.
Knoxville.
I mean, you know what? I'm thinking put a little makeup on that. You know, she could get some pen pals.
Yeah.
So, the
That's
expert,
just
the
human
reason
bone
you
structure.
remembered Coronado is because that's Taylor Shabiznis's real name.
Yeah.
Wow, everything's coming back full circle, isn't it?
Yep.
Flashbacks.
Oh wow! So
I'm
let's
having
see.
trial PTSD.
Well, you know, I'm see what's Allison Coronado. Are any of you guys on Facebook?
I am.
No.
Well, I was just
on
wondering. We
Facebook.
all see like if she has,
Ballstorm is not on Facebook.
if she has a Facebook account.
Look up who? The girl?
Oops.
Yeah. Let's see here now. Is that her? No.
Business?
No, Allison Coronado.
Did she try to fight the same person or just another minor?
The same person.
So
And do we know why do they have beef?
yeah, why is she wanting to try to run her over for?
Because she's fat.
They're trying to get her
It
to
has
run.
to be
She didn't
more.
run.
Why'd
If
she
had
pick a
ran,
fight
she
with
would
her?
have gotten run
Yeah.
over.
Because have you ever
Oh, I don't
fought
know.
someone? It's way easier to fight a fat kid
Yeah.
than fighting a grown man.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
That's so bad. So bad. So bad.
Yeah, so she was trying to run
I
her
should
over,
probably
yelled,
go back to
run
that.
fatty at her. Police also said in the report that they were able to track down a video of the incident which showed the student running from the SUV, which had crossed traffic in her direction. A white SUV pulls into the roadway. The student runs in fear across the street. A white SUV veers toward the opposing lane of travel while yelling out the window.
Run, Betty.
Police report said describing the video.
Run, Patty,
run.
She could have gone
let's see.
worse.
Let's see. It says previous coverage. Oh, look at this.
I met an
Yeah.
OnlyFans girl tonight.
Oh, really?
One of the ones who make money, or
Yeah.
one of the ones.
No.
who
One of the ones
just
that
do
gets the
OnlyFans?
$100 a month.
Legit makes money. Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting.
And where were you?
What's her name? So we stay far away from that.
I don't know. You might
Or-
be interested.
Or get a free account.
Yeah, you just don't know.
But
When you
where
get
was
a
Diva that
free
she was
membership.
running into on OnlyFans?
Running over
for?
fatties.
And who are you hanging out with?
Well, she was
You
in
have
lockup.
OnlyFans,
Not the
OnlyFans
baddies.
models.
She was in lockup after the incident with the kid. So
That's
That's her Sally.
the Broken Bakers figured it out. That was my celly. That's my cellmate. Yeah, we were swapping stories.
I bet she takes that $3,000 offer.
She probably would have.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
and-
wouldn't
and-
have turned it down.
Yeah.
and you sitting there have been
Think what
charged
you could buy with that $3,000.
trying to run over a kid, and you still think, well, I'm
Couple of gallons of gas.
morally superior to this woman.
At least I don't eat pickles on OnlyFans.
Oh.
Yeah.
At least I'm not on OnlyFans.
At least I'm
Uh,
not
Is that
on
what they're calling
OnlyFans.
them these days?
Matthew,
Eating
what's
pickles.
happening, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Windy
dapper.
H.
Dapper's a way to describe MG Love. A girl ate a cucumber on Lincoln Canes the other night when I was on there.
Really?
For free.
For Saturday? On
It's a
Saturday?
special cucumber.
Special
Did
cucumber?
you see that part?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
No, I've heard about it.
The white rabbit went to sleep.
What
and
kind of
she-
cucumber?
She
An
was
English
looking
one.
for.
It's a specially
Is it a-
brined cucumber.
Was it a gherkin?
Oh.
No.
What kind
I
of
came
brine
over
was
to
it
Lincoln
in?
Kane to be in chat just to see kind of what happened. And after
amazing.
after about 3 minutes of these women gushing over Ding Dong here, I just
Yes.
laughed. I was like, I'm going to bed now.
Yeah.
They said they got the shop backs out the other night.
What?
Ew.
Oh, that was great. I love that white
Ew.
rabbit.
Back.
So
Yeah.
And,
So yeah, Baker went on after.
You had some
I was
gifted
there.
memberships there, expert.
Gifted
Oh,
memberships.
awesome! I see. I can't see.
Well, take
Oh,
the
I know.
sunglasses
That's
off.
okay. I
That's
can't
right.
see him either.
I don't have my
Oh,
thing
I
set
don't
No,
up.
have
they don't
comments
show up
pulled
in
up.
StreamYard.
I'm not even paying attention to
No,
comments.
it's all messed up. Wendy, thank you so much for the gifted memberships, guys. Make sure your accepting of memberships is open, and thank Wendy for it. Memberships, you'll sign into Discord with your YouTube, or there should be a link in the community thing. If it's not, just leave a message and I'll put one up. But Sunday nights we watch movies, and we've missed Wendy. We got Wendy's got to
Wendy's
pick
been
out
a
the movie.
baller
Actually, this
today.
month is White Rabbit picks out the scary movies.
Ooh.
Scary
What's
movie.
Sunday? What's Sunday?
Yeah,
I don't
babe.
know. I need
Yeah,
to
you're in
go on.
early October.
Expert, we
I
need
need
to
to
do
go on-
Cocaine Bear.
Mhm.
Cocaine Bear's a
Oh, Cocaine
great
Bear is
movie.
It's a
awesome.
great movie.
Yeah, we got to do that one.
Real life events too.
Yes.
all of them.
Real.
Me and my dad.
All of it is real. All of it.
It is. You know what? That'd be some good content. Is how to go film the location in Knoxville.
Cocaine also.
Everything happens in Knoxville. So like you don't know. Like this could have
Mm.
been. They say student, but it could have been a cocaine bear. And this woman's trying to save people. She's like, "Run, Daddy!" Because that was the bear.
Right.
That could have been
It's
what
a
it
Cocaine
was.
He's fat from eating all the picnic baskets.
I had another gas station
Yeah,
incident.
boo-boo.
Did you really,
I did.
Eva?
Yeah.
What happened?
So
Oh, I was looking at what the chat said. Expert's my favorite.
Expert's
YouTube
my
airhead.
favorite YouTube era.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah.
Facts.
true.
So the junior said,
Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball.
Trying to tell me Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Thank you, Lefty. Yes, I'm.
awesome.
I make this look complicated. What am I doing? Oh my
Diva, please
gosh.
continue with your story because he's
Yes,
idiot.
please tell us.
The story. So,
So you're running over a fatty.
yeah, and then I got tired of that, and I needed to go to the bathroom. So I had to, what's the best place to go to the bathroom but a gas station again, but this time late at night. At kind of a bad gas station because that's the closest one. Anyway, I start to get out of the car and I noticed that there was another one that had just kind of pulled up to me as I was, getting ready to get out of the car. And the dude, he looks over at me and he's like, "Oh, a redhead."
Oh,
That $3,000 girl.
And I,
Like you, 'cause you got that something that I need in my life, so give it to me. Got that. Like you, 'cause you got that something that I need in my life that I need.
Baker knows that girl too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so you're saying
knows her.
redheads?
yeah. So redhead, and I kind of give him, not a dirty eye or anything, not mean looking at him. I don't mean mug him. I'm just kind of like, "What are you up to?" And then I go into the gas station.
Which means she mean mugged him.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
She
know.
what?
Yeah.
Mean
Kind
mug.
of
She turned
mean
on those redhead powers and dude
like-
probably
The
shit
glare.
his pants.
I was like, "What you up to? What you up to, son?" Because I have the junior associate with me,
Mhm.
So I'm kind of like more protective when the junior associate's with me.
You're like a cocaine bear.
Yeah,
Mama bear with red hair.
Mama bear.
Mama
Cool.
cocaine bear, and
Wouldn't that be awesome? We gotta start saying that. That's fact here.
Mama
Sorry.
cocaine bear.
Go on.
So I'm in the store a really long time because
How
of the
long?
junior associate. A really, really long time. Really long time. I'm like,
Yeah, that
"What?"
happens.
Yeah, I'm like, "You all right?" Anyway,
You okay in there?
you okay in there? I'm like, surely to God, this person has left the parking lot. I get out. The person has not left the parking lot. still straight on looking at me. And I'm like, this is so weird. So I did finally look back and I kind of gave him a smile. But
Made his day.
yeah. Yeah. And he was bumping his rap really, really loud.
Oh, yeah. Aw.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Who, me?
This is the first time I've heard this story, by the way.
Because it just happened. It just happened.
Moments
bumping
ago.
his rap.
Moments ago.
Kind of like that
He
3,000.
wanted you to hear it.
You didn't hear about. You heard about that one on the stream too, didn't you?
No, he heard about that
No,
one.
I knew that one. I'd heard that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bumping his rap.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
You heard
he
that
was
Tupac
bumping.
died.
I did.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
tuning
yeah,
in
that was
as I
like
was driving.
25
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah. Finally, he died.
Wow.
Because I thought there was some
Yeah.
question whether or not he was
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
There's been a lot of tears in the Will Smith house tonight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
On that note,
Tupac.
it's getting close to 6 a.m. So I
Sun's coming
will
up.
try and get a few more hours of sleep before I have my next stream.
That's
I'm in
right.
bed.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Happy
that's
day.
right. You got Stabby Day.
yeah, I have
Stabby
Saturday.
Day.
Stab you down.
Yeah,
That's awesome. What time is it? Where is it? How do we find you?
my channel at 9 Eastern. Let's just call it that. And
There you go.
Perfect.
it's kind
Broken
of like this
Baker.
stream. We'll find something, or else
Yeah.
John will send me some blue balls I can show.
She gives out the blue balls.
Yeah, she sends me a lot of blue balls. Did you
Oh,
hear
there's
her voice?
There goes the ghost behind you,
yesterday?
expert.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If you heard
Those
her,
are charging her rent. So yesterday,
John's
yeah, she
voice
was talking
last
about
night.
biscuits.
yeah, if you heard that voice, you could get a little of the blue balls too.
Um,
Yeah,
You should sell ebooks.
you got to hear that. Yeah, she needs to sell that voice.
Yeah,
I collect ASMR creators.
Yes, you do.
She could.
Ooh.
Yeah.
that's weird.
Broken
Her and
Baker's
Shizzy
all the
could-
time.
On that note,
Good night.
connecting ASMR.
Night, Baker.
Good night,
Thanks for
Baker.
having me on.
Yeah, Baker.
Have a fun stream. Bye.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Her-
make a cheese
her and-
Danish.
Her and Shizzy could run a phone
Yeah.
phone sex company and be millionaires.
Yeah, they didn't know that Shizzy was a
Yeah.
the phone
He
sex
was.
operator.
An
He was.
operator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've all done questionable things in our youth.
$20 is $20.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
Especially if you
I mean,
need
you know.
gas. Oh, so there were some.
Some more rap.
Uh-oh, it's another story.
Well, it's a kind of
Segue. It's a segue.
segue onto that same story. So as I'm leaving the parking lot of the gas station, I noticed there's two, motorcyclists.
See up. Two what? Two nudists?
Two
No,
motorcyclists.
Motorcycle.
Yeah,
Oh.
a couple of
Bikers.
motorcyclists.
She
Some
got a little
bikers.
revved up.
Yeah, there were a couple of bikers, and all their leather was on. And I was kind of like, I haven't ridden on the back of a motorcycle since I was a teenager,
There you go.
and
You
I
were a
heard somebody say
teenager riding on
$20
the
is
back of-
$20, and I
Wait,
showed
That's
up.
right.
How did that
Yeah, he
segue
really
into
did.
Kaiser?
$20 is $20.
it's $20. Nice,
What's up,
nice.
y'all?
So did you ride on the back of this bike?
Well, I mean, the junior associate's with me, so I can't really just be like,
Well, there were two bikes.
sorry, kid. Oh, why did I think of that, MG? That would have been great for her. That's a great experience.
Next time.
Were you right on the back of
What,
motorcycles?
you couldn't
at
just
her
yeet the
age?
child?
Google, give me directions to the closest Harley Davidson.
Yeah, they'll do test drives.
Hey, they have that one next to that ice cream place that we went to, right? That's near there.
Yes, they do.
That's true.
Yes, they
I
do.
think
we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Okay, who wants to read it?
Go
$20
Kaiser.
is $20.
There you go.
I think it's about
$20.
rally and cry at this point. It's kind of my thing.
Tika.
Expert, you're the
So
one
you
that
guys
has
are
to put
getting ice
out.
cream motorcycles. Thank you, Matthew Self. $20 is $20
$20.
with a little winky emoji thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Winky wink.
What up, man?
I like how Danielle says, "Ah, that makes everything better." The winky.
That makes it sweet and
Wait.
innocent.
It does.
That didn't sound good.
That makes me holla.
Oh, it's winky button. That's why. Okay.
Oh,
God.
Winky button.
What
I
makes you
haven't
think
thought
of Winky Button?
Oh,
Because I
thought
said
about
he had
that
the
in
winky
years.
emoji,
Winky.
and she goes, "Aw." I said, "See, the winky makes everything better." And I was like, "Why do I
Yeah.
know that name?" I was like, "Oh yeah, the cat."
Unless your mistress has nicknamed your hoo-ha a Winky
a
Button
Winky.
and it comes out to your wife, maybe not the best thing.
So like you have some experience there. What?
Yeah, that was a
Wait,
one
what?
of her friends.
What?
That
Yeah,
came
the
out
Winky
too
has a Winky
naturally,
button.
like something like that's happened.
That
don't I-
surely
Why
the
don't I
penis and the
remember
cat
this?
were not named the same thing.
Why
Yeah.
don't I remember this?
The penis and the cat were not named the same thing.
The
Yes.
Winky and
cat's
Blinky.
nickname came from that story.
Oh.
The
Mr.
story.
Winky
I
Button.
worked with a girl
Oh, okay.
whose husband
Okay.
Your
She
thing
did.
Hey,
is
I'm right where you are, Diva.
I was like, please say the penis and the cat were not named the same.
And they
it
were.
came out to the wife,
yeah, it worked.
and his nickname was Winky Button, and then that's how the cat got the nickname.
I never knew that.
Yeah. So, guys, White Rabbit worked with a woman who was married to a perv. This guy, like, he was going to college to be a therapist, and he misused the trust of a undergrad and took her camping. And in the court documents, he said they got into a sleeping bag together. And he said, "That's okay. You can touch Mr. Winky Button. That's what I call it." And that was the whole thing. So yeah.
See, I thought
So-
that was just something you came up with. I didn't
Yeah,
know
I
it had
did
an
not
origin
realize
story.
that.
Well, I mean, you know, I did come up with the name for the cat. So fast
Yeah.
forward that we have this friend that starts dating a friend of Diva's who's into ball gags, and this guy is
Oh
he's
my.
he's a colorful minded individual, and when I
Clearly.
say that, I mean like he's short bust. And so anyway, he one day
Neurodivergent.
he
He's on
has a
the
cat, and we're
spectrum.
like, "Why do you have a cat?" He said,
Short
"Oh, a ball gag girl gave it to me." Like, are you responsible enough to keep a cat? And he's like, probably not. And I was like, But surprisingly, the cat didn't. The cat made it until he got engaged, and then it passed. And that a funny part of that story.
Did the cat really? I don't
So
remember.
anyway,
the cat dying.
when I saw the cat, he's like, "Yeah, but that cat walks around with its tail up, just like this. Always show me his asshole." I was like,
That's what they do.
"Yeah, all right, dude." I
all
was like, "That's
cats,
his
like,
winky
literally.
butt."
What they do.
That's what they
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Oh, he was so mad about that, and so I said, "Well, that's his winky button."
We just call it
And,
the brown eye.
Yeah.
Well, you
Or-
know, winky button worked out. It was popular at the time, and so
But
that was the
this-
name of the cat.
Yeah, and this
And then
cat,
his-
you would be over there, and it was like you would look over and it would have like a blanket or a pillow, going to town. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it would
No.
look at you. It got mad. It was an
Stare at you, stare you
exhibitionist.
down.
Well,
No,
no, it
that's not
it
the
would
best
hunt
part.
Furniture.
The best part was the evening when the expert sprinkled catnip all over his apartment.
Oh no.
So it
That
was a Super
cat
Bowl
went
party.
berserk.
It was a Super Bowl party.
Absolutely berserk.
Tripping
And
balls.
so I got some catnip. You know the lease, right? The best part, though, do you remember his
Yes.
what are those things called? Counters or what are those
Yeah.
things?
Above the
Dishes?
cabinet.
The
Yeah,
cabinet.
above the
Cabinets, yeah,
cabinet.
yeah, right above the cabinets, right. And that cat could smell it. He said he was so bad because the guy's a little off, and he was so bad. He was always like, "Damn cat's always on my."
It's always on top of
my
the cabinet.
countertops.
Yeah.
What did you guys do to him? And I was like, I didn't do anything, man. Went over and saw the game.
Yeah.
It was great.
We're not
It was very
invited
emergency
over that often anymore now.
No,
Can't
I haven't been
imagine
invited
why.
over since he got married.
Yeah.
His wife hates me.
It's funny how that happens.
Well, oh dear,
Oh, hello. That's her hat.
that's right.
That's her hat for hat night. That's a preview, folks.
That's not a
I don't-
boob window. That's a convertible.
That's a T-top is what that is.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
I don't
Smell like feel like smoking the bandit here. Kaiser, how you doing, bud?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Doing all right. Miami Spice has it perfectly right. Tripping winky buttons.
Yes, yes.
Winking brown star.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. The friend from football's comment made more sense. Yeah. Anyway, so Kaiser, you lived through your emergency this morning. What's all that
Oh yeah, the
amount?
the credit card thing. Yeah. Yeah,
What
haven't even had this
What
credit card
happened?
like even like probably through 2 weeks, and already got hacked.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
They're quick.
Yeah. So, my wife and I got up this morning, and she's like, did you spend $47? I'm like, no. I'm like,
Strip
when's
club.
the transaction? She's like, it's sometime. Oh, yeah, never mind. It happened sometime between midnight and 5 a.m. Like, yeah, I was in bed right next to you all night long. So, clearly I was not exactly going out and, sleep shopping, because I do not have that much coordination.
Well, but when you're on those
To your
porn sites,
sleep,
you
you
get
wouldn't
those
know.
bots. And
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you know that happened to Vegas
thankfully,
Rick.
thankfully we were able to shut it off pretty quick, and the credit card company's already done. Their fraud people have already done something about it. So my new card's not going to get here for another 2 to 3 days, which, yeah, is going to suck. But it is
You
what
need
it
an
is.
Apple Card. They change it right there on your phone.
Yeah, well, we got this one in particular because it's got some specific benefits and flight miles and stuff like that. Next year is our 10-year anniversary, so
Aw.
we kind of need some travel miles so we can
Yeah.
do something that's not just staying home for our anniversary for a year.
you're supposed
Yeah.
to do stuff on your anniversary.
Yeah.
Shit.
What?
Yeah, we try to actually do
Indeed.
things, and we haven't actually been on a vacation since I think 2018, and
Oh,
yeah,
you're
we're
well
both kind of
overdue.
like chomping at the bit there
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we
Sure.
went on vacation, and then we were like, okay, the next year we're gonna go ahead and do this, and I think it was like the next year was COVID,
Oof.
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
then we had to cancel our vacation plans that year, which we didn't even think we were gonna get our deposit back. We managed to finally convince them to get our deposit back, but barely, and that was only because I think DeSantis did something, made some kind of executive order about it or something. They had to
Yeah.
give us our money back,
Buying
and then
votes.
right after that, we were like, okay, well, hopefully COVID will be over by next year, which we all know how that went. Which. We're
5
like,
years.
okay,
to
well,
stop
we'll plan ahead for that, and then literally a few months later, my kid is born, and then suddenly we're
Then
Yeah,
you're,
we're
you are
parents
stuck
now.
at home.
Homebound. Yeah.
so yeah.
Oh, that's
Vacations are to
exciting.
visit family.
But yeah, honestly, the credit card thing is pretty easy. I mean, I've already got it shut off. They only dipped like $54 out of us, and then the credit card company's already like, yeah, we've already shut it down. It's taken care of. You're not actually going to have to pay that money. You're good.
And you
So-
get it back. Like you're good.
Yep, we're going to get that
This
back.
is the
It's
first
fine.
time you've ever had a credit
Yeah,
card.
because that's a chunk
stolen?
of money. Like,
How have you gone
This
this long without
happens like
having
every
that
3
happen?
weeks.
It's not as bad as the last time we went on vacation, which on driving back, using my debit card at a gas station, apparently somebody managed to use a skimmer that I wasn't
Yes.
aware of, and spent $200 of our money out of our checking account.
Jesus.
And I called my bank at that time and was like, hey, here's what's going on. I've got receipts. I've got all the stuff, because I was we were on vacation. I was in vacation mode and I was watching out for this stuff. And they're like, yeah, we don't care if you have receipts. We're not giving you your money back, but here's a new card. So we lost $200.
They kind of have to.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, that's
they
a
actually
lot.
kind of have to.
Yeah, well, at the time they gave us some kind of runaround. They were basically like, yeah, we're not going to give you your money back, period. So, you know, they pretty much told us to kick rocks.
Yeah,
That's
hope you
horrible.
change banks.
Car wash. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of inevitable at that point.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Gonna be changing, yeah, as soon as this whole deal with my roof finally gets resolved, I'm gonna be changing insurance companies too for my own. So, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
I'll
finally had to other thing that had to happen this week about that was that we had to go nuclear with our insurance company.
Jeez.
So we had a major thunderstorm roll through about end of March of this year. Took a big chunk of the shingles off of our roof.
Oh, geez.
So it's been patched, but you know we're in dire need of that. And then the assessor came in, looked at it, and goes, "Oh yeah, your siding is shifted. You've got damage to your soffits, your gutters, your roof. All of that needs to be replaced. It's like $30,000." I'm like, okay. Well, that's what we have insurance for, and my insurance company sent a guy out to look at it. I kid you not. I was standing next to my contractor guy, which my neighbor happens to be the sales manager for the biggest roofing and siding home renovation contractor in the entire county. So he's like, yeah, we got you, buddy. We're cool. And so they send the assessor out from the insurance company. We're standing looking at a chunk of shingles that is blown off my roof. And he goes, yeah, you got some damage, but I don't see any damage. I said, what? I'm sorry. What did you just say? And I looked at my contractor. My contractor, his eyes rolled in the back of his head. He actually took a step back. And he's like, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? And he's like, yeah, I see some damage, but it's not really damage. So we're not going to cover it.
Oh,
So yeah, by the time we fought them on it, they said, yeah, you got some minor damage to your screens on your house. That's $1,000. It's not going to be enough to trip your deductible, so you're going to have to pay all that out of pocket. So we've been fighting with them since March 31st of this year. Basically,
Farm
getting
Bureau? That's what it
State
sounds
Farm.
like.
State Farm,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Size and Noah guy worked at the Farm Bureau.
Okay.
Oh, State Farm sucks, dude.
No, we have State Farm and they've been amazing.
Well, that's the thing. My family has had State Farm for almost 30-something years. And whenever we bought a house, we were just kind of like, cool, we already know somebody in the business. And, we've already got that established relationship. So we just went with that. Well,
call the general.
Then this happened, and we're already like, okay, there are 57 houses in my neighborhood. All of them got damaged in these storms.
Farrell, could you pull up a map of where he is? Where you see the storm damage? He said 57 houses, so I think we know enough. No, that's all Farrell needed.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can find it.
And then, of course, all of them except my house, which is on the front of the whole housing addition, where there's an open field across from it where I get full force all the wind. So this storm, I had a wind, like a thing reading wind speeds, had an almost 80 mile per hour straight line wind gust that took some of those shingles off. The insurance company says that they had no actual detection of any wind at that time that it happened. According to the National Weather Service,
there in your yard? How in the hell would they know?
Well, they have weather maps and stuff they go off of. They said that, oh well, there's no wind. I said, well, I have this you know, I have this data here that actually shows that I had a wind gust over sustained 77 miles per hour, gusting 83. So, and yeah, it was funny because my contractor goes, "Yo, what system are you using?" You know, to the assessor, he goes, "So what system are you guys using?" I forget which they said. Is like, "Oh yeah, we use the same system. Let me show you where it shows exactly what he said, and it's correct." And shows him the numbers, and he goes, well, I don't show that number on my screen."
Yeah. That's where you just tell them, I'm going to sue your ass for a breach of good faith and fair dealing. And
Yeah.
Well, we decided to try and avoid that if possible, so we've gone through a couple of
don't do
other
that.
hoops.
I do have questions
as
about
of
that, though.
officially as of earlier this week, we have turned it over to a public assessor's office, and so now the public
call
assessor
the
has
insurance commissioner.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
basically.
all insurance is regulated by the state.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's regulated
so-
by the state. I have
mean, it's, like,
questions about
hardcore
that.
regulated.
When they have breach of good faith, at what point are you able to launch litigation?
If this doesn't pan out, if this current thing with the assessor doesn't pan out, then yeah, that's my option.
Yeah. I mean, you'll have your statute of limitations. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
breach of the
Yeah.
contract. If they're failing to comply with the terms of the insurance policy, then and clearly here he's saying, you know, he's blatantly lying, saying, "Oh, there's no wind," when all the data says otherwise. I mean, that's
Yeah.
not acting in good faith.
Yeah, we actually
And you can get punitive damages for that too.
Yeah, we ended up actually getting in touch with, you know, somebody that's actually within crisis management, like catastrophe management at State Farm, and requesting a different guy to do it, as like to do the assessment. They're actively trying to basically not hire somebody else to do it.
Yep.
So are you
And they've
getting a
been
roof?
Oh yeah, they
they've
make
been
money by
him-hawing around
denying
basically,
claims.
so that way
Yeah.
they don't have to replace my roof.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm like, okay, here's the thing. I've already gone with. I'm trusting my contractor on this one, and I know this guy, you know, personally. So this is what we're doing. This is the way we're going. And if this public assessor thing doesn't go and like pan out, then yeah, we're going full hog, you know. But hopefully, it doesn't come to that.
Yeah.
So did you get a roof?
No, we're still waiting for a new roof.
Well, that sucks.
I think that was
That
the point of
does
the
suck.
story.
We've patched it enough to
lost.
where it will hold and not leak.
Yeah.
That's about it.
But that sucks.
You know what we do down here?
Sorry,
We get a tarp.
Pfizer.
Yeah.
Do a what?
Blue
We get a
tarps.
tarp.
Yeah.
Go over there to what's that place called? Harbor
Walmart?
Freight. They're cheap.
Harbor Freight. Yeah, they're really cheap at Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm well aware. I love Harbor Freight.
Yeah, you toss them over the top.
Heard of it.
Tack it down.
Good to go.
You're fine
Har-
for at least another
Freight,
year.
I wouldn't even worry about tacking it down. You just get a little
Broken.
Concrete
line
blocks.
on those
Oh yeah, that's a good
thing
idea.
and get a rock.
Yes.
Concrete blocks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, concrete blocks. Yeah, that's how.
Yes.
That's been a.
That's actually a good idea. Fall storm.
Oh yeah.
We gotta
Yes.
keep that in mind.
Oh well.
We're
Oh well.
Okay.
redneck engineering.
Don't fall off the roof though, please.
Yeah, don't go up on roofs.
No,
I
It's
have
not
told
that
him
high
that.
of a roof.
I have told him, and he doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
anyway.
What?
You're not that good at bouncing.
Look, we got a gutter guard. I don't have to go up there anymore.
No, now you don't. Now, like you ain't going up there anymore. We're buying gutter guard.
I was told I couldn't go on the roof
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm like, I will fix.
She's
this.
like, don't go up on the roof. I'm like, okay. Hey, I got the gutters clean.
No,
That's
Oops.
gutter
yeah,
guard.
that's displaced
No.
biking. That's you gotta go see an attorney if you got something like that.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
that's way too.
Not giving
You
legal
don't
advice.
ask people on YouTube something like that.
Oh no.
You need, yeah. That's
Where's that disclaimer?
Yeah.
Yeah, where'd that thing go? Oh, there you go. There. We'll just run that one for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
And then it needs its own little box.
Oh,
It does. It's
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no
it
professionalism
could be,
on this thing.
it could be the ninth panelist on here.
I kind of love
You know,
Ozzy's
that's so
ticker
funny. Like
on Friday mornings, where he's like, hire your own damn lawyer. I'm off the clock.
Yeah.
oh, it's what's well, I don't know. It's all the stuff's funny. But anyway, well, that sucks, man. Hopefully, works out. It will. It has to.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty confident that things will pan out. It's just it's a process. I wish it was a faster process, but
Sure.
The good news
But it's
is
just
nothing The good news is nothing is leaking yet, so we're cool.
Oh,
You
good.
should
But it's
blame
just so
global
crazy
warming
how the
and send it to Joe
same-
Biden.
Like we've had two roofs replaced, different houses. But it's like State Farm has been amazing for us. So it's interesting that
You are the only people that I've heard of where State Farm has actually been good with.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just you.
How many people you
It's
talking
the
to? that
expert.
have-
They're bad in Oklahoma.
They
How many
don't know
people
about
you
the
talk to
expert,
that have
do they?
problems?
It is. It's the expert. They're like, it's
We
the
don't want to
expert.
have to deal with them.
Oh, no, I
Look
think
at
they
mine, just
fawn
shut
over
up.
him. They're like, it's the
Yeah.
expert.
two roofs and the house flood. I mean, they paid for all of our food for a year.
No
Oh, there you go.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't have a house.
Every month-
or a-
every
or a
month we
garage-
would send-
whatever that thing's
'cause we
called.
Have a
Kitchen.
kitchen. And every month we would send them the receipt and they would send us a check. They were amazing.
That's how the.
How-
that's
How many
Chick-fil-A got to
Chick-fil-A
know me so well.
receipts did you send them?
All of
They
them.
could have bought the local franchise with.
Oh, where's
Look how
the
many
Chick-fil-A?
points we have.
Look at that.
Yeah. Actually, I was told that the only person they've ever seen that has more points than me is a medical salespeople. Like pharmaceutical sales. You know, they come in and like do the lunches for the doctors, and they'll bring in
Yes.
like trays of Chick-fil-A nuggets and all
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, so they have all those extra points.
Ah.
Caitlin, why are you being so quiet?
I'm listening.
Just taking it all.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I feel like you
We
have-
were listening to
yeah.
Kaiser's stories. He came in. It was his time to shine. I was listening.
We thought maybe your mic went out again.
Probably.
Nice,
I
nice.
mean, there's a good chance.
Eh,
I'm gonna drink some more ginger ale.
I kind of feel like I just took over the show for like
Ginger
10
ale.
minutes and just, told my wine story. And I'm sorry about that. This is
Are you a
Friday.
San Diego wine mom?
San
This is
Diego
San
wine
Diego
mom.
wine mom.
Have you ever put a
WHINE.
straw into a wine box? You know,
Yeah.
the bladder comes out and you just
Yeah.
pow.
Called
Like a Capri Sun.
I was gonna, say
Yeah,
grown up
that's what
Capri
it
Sun.
is. And people are like, "How are you gonna drink all the wine?" It's not very much. It's only like like a couple bottles.
Well, a bottle is only like 4 glasses.
I know. Thank you. It's amazing how people are like,
That
"Oh, a
is
bottle of wine."
disappointing.
Yeah, it's only 4 glasses, something like that.
I'm having a
It's like-
bottle of wine. It's fabulous.
Yeah, it's four glasses.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just
So
have to be
disappointing.
tipsy.
Yeah, like 6 a night, easy.
Yeah, it's not enough.
And with a massive headache, too. I mean, after the first glass, I had
Right?
the worst wine headache in the world. It doesn't
That's
matter
the
what
tannin.
they try. It's horrendous.
I have another story about that.
Oh no.
A headache?
Oh no.
White Rabbit has lots of those.
Not
She has
this
lots
story.
of those.
Please no.
Usually at night or early in the
Okay,
morning.
fine. Tell it.
I don't know if you really are a much better storyteller than me, but
No. You need to tell this one.
I'd had a long
Dong?
stretch of work.
Long dong duck.
Ding
Mhm.
dong.
Yeah, long
Hey,
stretch
hey.
of work.
Don't get me involved.
Well, you were there. You were there.
He was the
You're
long. He was the long
integral
stretch
to
of
the
work.
Into them.
story.
Anyway.
Oh, you're funny. You're so
Anyway.
funny.
Oh, the LD. Go on. So
Okay,
you had work.
long stretch of work. I get off and I have like a 3-day stretch where I don't have to work, something like that. I don't remember what it was. And so I decide I'm going to celebrate and relax with some
This is the
wine.
third time that the comment's been up there. I can't help if you're not paying attention, White Rabbit. Quit pushing the buttons. You gotta pay attention. You're gonna be pushing buttons. Listen to Diva's story. She is whining,
I am whining. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Whining.
What's the
Whining.
story
Literally.
about wine called? Whining.
Whining. It's whining. So I have I get a bottle of wine. I'm going to relax. I'm going to unwind. I'm going to enjoy some time off. But I also want popcorn with butter
And wine.
and wine.
Isn't
And
this
I
like
haven't
a
eaten all day.
White Zinfandel?
No, I think I was trying to do red wine.
It was a bottle of red.
It was a bottle of red.
Yeah.
It was a
Ooh,
bottle
sounds
of
like a
red.
combination.
Yeah.
Oh, just
White
wait.
Zinfandel's the
Just wait.
Haven't
maiden
eaten.
call of sororities.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
That's how you do it. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to eat before you drink. You know that.
Yeah, yeah. So long stretch of work, haven't eaten. I get a bottle of red wine and I want popcorn. So Volstorm and I settle in to watch something. I don't remember what we were watching. Now, poor Volstorm.
He's
just-
watching that bottle go down.
Yeah, he was. He was
Yep.
hoping. He was
Here, honey,
hoping.
feel like
What do you-
glass back up.
Look.
Like maybe.
He turned on the air conditioner. It's a little hot when you drink that wine. Why is my thing? My chair's broken.
Hey,
It's not broken, just the wheels don't work. Okay, so
sometimes
we're back. We're
Hey.
hot. We're a little hot under the collar.
all I have to say is sometimes a plan backfires. Anyway,
And it backfired
Oh,
very quickly because it was maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour after some popcorn and wine.
yeah.
And then the popcorn and wine was back in the popcorn bucket.
Oh.
Together. Together.
Yeah. Plan
At
backfired.
least you
Yeah.
didn't projectile vomit on a stripper.
True.
I can't say I haven't.
She doesn't remember.
Oh.
I can't say I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say that. So I have to have
This time.
I need a friend to back me up on that one. I can't really remember all the details from that incident.
That was long before me.
That was before Ballstorm. So yeah.
Oh,
So
but when
now do we get?
when we were in the club and the stripper came over to me and said, another stripper came up to me and said, yeah, your friend just threw up on one of the dancers. And I looked at her had a Jack and Coke in one hand and a cigar in the other. And I just looked at her and go, what do you want me to do about it?
Cigar would be great.
he did.
Cigar would be great. Thanks, Fallstorm. I'll be back.
What's up, Shizzy?
Sweet, sweet. Shizzy was over with Reloaded and Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Fun.
Wi-Fi Chrome.
Wi-Fi Chrome.
Yeah, there's like 5 streams going on all at once. Malloy. Oh yeah, I never told you guys. Shenny, I got her over on Malloy.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that'd
Did
be
you
fun.
miss- I'll be your stripper, Ballstorm. Oh,
He'll be
I
your
bet you
Huckleberry.
would, Shizzy. I bet you
Oh,
would.
my.
Shizzy will
We
be
can
your
just
Huckleberry.
undress you with his words.
Yes, he can. Got eerily quiet right there. Caitlin was up there nodding her head. Danielle's all like,
Yeah.
I
That's
say
Almost like anything.
thinking about Shizzy stripping or
what is
oh
it?
gosh,
Oh,
what was that?
Something
Oh
flew
my
in the window. Something flew in the window.
Did that just happen?
Yes.
What
Yes.
happened? Oh my god!
I
I
was
told
like,
you.
Hitting rewind.
Something flew in the
yeah.
window.
My goodness.
I'm hitting rewind.
Did something come out of the window?
Caitlin, that was so cute though, whatever happened.
Oh my gosh! What happened there? I don't know. I don't know
How
where I
did
am.
Valhalla miss this?
No, come on, Val.
His wife came home.
Yeah, but I mean,
I blame Valhalla.
Alright.
He was his idea for this shirt. I'm never wearing this shirt again.
Oh, you have to. I love it.
3 hours and 15 minutes in, mark it.
Or don't.
Busy.
Oh, that can be Caitlin's opening now.
No.
yes.
Dang it. And that's when I stepped away. What happened?
Something flew in
like a
Caitlin's
bug or
boob
a
window.
spider or
Oh,
something.
fun!
Yeah,
Aw.
Can be.
it was something.
It can be. It can be. Are you okay?
No.
Something like flew or dropped onto her. That was.
Did it sting you? You
I
gotta
don't
watch
think
out for those
so.
stingers.
Yeah.
No,
gotta
that's
watch-
what I'm worried
just give her a
about.
prick.
Yeah, it stung her twice.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
You gotta watch out.
MG had a stripper on his show the other night.
Well, it was
Oh
Brandon's
yes,
fault. That
I
was
saw
Brandon's
that.
fault.
Yeah.
Whose fault?
Brandon.
Yeah, I saw. That was funny.
All right.
I
Yeah,
missed
he,
it when it
Yeah.
happened, and I had to go
I
back and
missed
watch.
it.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. The excitable
performed?
utterance was taking it off for the money, for the American dollars.
Oh,
What?
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the
Do you think-
Jeffersons and the.
For
Would
the
you get
pesos?
Would you get bigger super chats if any
You
of the
took your top off?
panelists?
Why don't you take it
No.
off and we'll find out?
I have on a dress, so that no.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, but like you could take off your
Oh, redhead.
sunglasses.
Oh, that's a $200
sorry.
super
The
chat. for
hat
that.
could come off from MG Law. It could
Oh,
be
no,
like
the hat ain't
strip
coming off.
poker.
No.
Nope.
Mm.
And I'm not drunk enough to unbutton buttons.
Oh, there you go.
Oh man,
I'm not.
Yeah, it was
unbuttoning
a.
my buttons either. No.
I was trying to think of revenue streams. The grift.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's
it's
ways
called
to
OnlyFans.
for that to happen, but
Eat
you know.
pickles. Apparently, that is how you do it.
And show feet. People
Yeah,
love
Miami
feet.
Spice. Show feet.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Where's them pics, woman?
Still haven't shown up in the Discord.
Yeah, I know. I know. This is what I've got
Private
so far.
chat.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Singular
So,
foot.
I like the unicorn.
You've seen those heads like at a Walmart or a Target,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
you know that everybody has tried those on, right?
yeah, no telling what.
You saying everybody's tried on Miami?
And the point I was trying to make the other day was, some of those people probably have lice that
Crabs.
try on those things.
You're not wrong.
I'm just saying.
You tried on a hat the other day at Halloween Express.
There
It
you
was
go.
new. Nobody had touched it. Thank you.
It's why you always grab. You don't grab the ones up front.
Nope.
Grab the
Grab the
bottom
ones in the middle.
Yeah.
Grab the ones in the middle.
You grab the ones that haven't been opened yet.
Okay. Okay.
Reach
I
all
have
the way
pictures
around
of
to
someone
the
wearing
back.
You okay, Caitlin?
it
That's
crawls.
good.
Something like dropped or crawled, like flew on her or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it
boot
was a
window's
bug
upside
of
down
some
now.
sort. I
It was
got
some
it out
bug.
and threw it. So
It was a what?
Was
a bug of some sort.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's probably one of those rascally little stink bugs.
Sounds like a
Ew.
Florida thing.
Oh,
like you never
God,
know what kind
no.
of bug is climbing on you.
Well,
Yeah.
I felt that one night and thought there was something on my like a spider or something on my neck, and it turned out to be a scorpion. So
Ugh.
Yeah,
That's
you
lovely.
There you
stung me on the
go.
neck. That
Ooh.
sucked.
White Rabbit
On the back of
loves
the neck, and I-
scorpions.
And I felt that I could feel the like poison spreading down my neck. It was
Ugh.
interesting.
Thanks.
Jeez.
Caitlin, are you in Alabama? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I did. Okay. I wonder what kind of bugs they got out there. Florida
birds.
bugs
That's
are
scorpions,
Ones
too.
in
insane.
Florida.
They have lots of the
Like
ones
ones
from
in
Florida.
Florida? Oh.
Yeah.
Florida
Mosquitoes
bugs
that are as big as
insane.
birds and everything. Yeah.
I have this
Hey,
thing on
watch
my
what you say
Facebook.
about the state bird of Alabama.
It's the mosquito. Yeah.
Mosquitoes, right?
State bird of Alabama's mosquitoes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, they can bite you through your shirts.
Oh Lord.
I've had it happen.
Mm.
Mosquitoes love me. I don't know. Everybody says I've got sweet blood
They
or
love my
something.
son,
That's why
too.
they like to bite me. I get eaten up the second I go
They're attracted
outside.
to
I'll have-
CO2.
What does that
Oh.
mean?
I think carbon dioxide, meaning that
Mhm,
your
mhm.
body like emits
When you
more carbon
exhale.
dioxide.
Well,
than-
I should have a lot of that. I smoke. Like I would think they would really bother me.
Hmm.
I just remember hearing as a kid that if you ate bananas, mosquitoes liked you. I thought, why bananas?
Oh.
Yeah, why bananas? That is
People are
interesting.
just lying to me.
Yeah. They didn't want you eating all their bananas.
Yeah.
I guess.
What if you
Eat
exhume
that.
methane?
The skeeter's gonna get you.
Skaters.
Skeeter.
Big old mosquitoes. Yep.
Oh man, you know what? There's just I love the internet. I just want you
What'd
guys
you-
to know that. And I love you guys. This is
What'd
awesome.
you find?
What'd you find?
What makes you think I found anything?
Shizzy. Oh no, the Shizzy's probably
You got a
sent us something.
grin on your face. That's why.
Yeah. I think you got what I got.
Well, maybe. I know what you got.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Shizzy sent you something?
Maybe.
Shizzy.
Of course.
So here it
They're
is.
nodding their head. Danielle's all like,
Oh, good. I wasn't the only
Yeah,
person who clipped that.
What was it? Oh,
That's like-
okay, Caitlin.
right
Almost
here.
like
Here
any-
comes. Thinking about Shizzy stripping,
Bam.
or
Oh,
Caitlin was up there nodding her head. Danielle's
That
That's
little-
great.
that one was great.
cute.
Oh my gosh. You know what's great is Shizzy got that before Farrell did.
Ugly.
I am so glad that I'm not the only person that clipped that.
That's
Thanks,
impressive.
guys.
Oh my
Skeet.
god.
That's right.
Look, it happens to everybody at some point or another. We do something dumb on stream.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, that was just pure reaction, though. It wasn't.
Yeah,
like
that
anything
was
dumb.
reaction.
I mean,
Oh, I
any
get
one
it.
of us would have done that. So
Scared the shit
Wait,
out of me.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
I didn't know what was attacking me.
Farrell. Gee, I wonder why Shizzy
I don't
got
have
that.
yeah, putting on.
That's going into my intro that Shizzy makes for me. That's
Yeah.
that's what
I
he's doing.
love Shizzy's intro for you.
Yeah.
I think it's so cute.
Nice.
He did a great job with
Yes,
that.
Shizzy
sure
was clipped
did.
hard. He was clipped hard last night.
Have you
Wait,
seen
what?
the way this guy
Shiz,
cooks?
oh yeah, y'all didn't see was it David's stream last?
I must be missing.
We're all
something that
running
Farrell
together
was
today.
saying.
Oh man, yeah.
Mary, how you doing?
Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Gosh, you know what? I love. Okay, so like I love like Mary Bernie. You guys know like I have these little corners of the internet I like to go hide around in, and her streams are one of them. And it's awesome to see people come in, like how Purple was here earlier stuff, because that's another one I hide in. And so with Mary, like it just reminded me, I was like, oh my gosh, like just the last couple of weeks, how everything's been so busy and hectic that I haven't had a chance to check her out. The same way with like Malloy, and you know, it's just I don't know. It's
Gosh,
nice
I
seeing
have
people
not
come
checked
in
on
because it just
Malloy.
reminds you that there's so many people we've met and that we love, and we gotta. It's a rotation here. It's I don't
got
know.
a haircut.
You got a haircut?
No,
Congratulations.
Malloy did.
He did?
Oh,
Yeah.
Finally. He was looking woolly. He was looking woolly.
I can't believe I have not checked
Women
on
get
my
woolly. Oh, they do get woolly.
Mr.
Willy willy.
Malloy.
Yeah.
It's from Bull Durham.
He's doing good. I checked on him last night.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
he was in Clumsy's chat last night with us.
Well,
So he's doing good.
I think I was this morning. I can't recall because
Yeah.
that was this
I
morning.
know mine like my morning and my night is like ran
Yeah.
together because I hardly slept
Yeah.
so,
Time.
Yeah, I know.
or didn't sleep.
Because we were on what an
Thanks,
expert
Wendy.
was around what like 2:00 this morning.
You guys
Oh, there's
were?
a shock.
Oh
What
yeah,
were you
we never
guys
finished that.
doing?
Yeah.
Oh man, so yeah, Volstorm, you weren't even here yet. So maybe Kaiser knows. Did you guys see the big drama last night?
Is there
No.
drama?
Oh, with
It was drama?
Wait, remind
It was
me.
like
Kaiser
every
saw
channel
it
on
with
the internet was
Nick's
clipping it.
channel. Yeah,
You
Nick.
normally tell me. So.
Oh, on Nick's,
Nick
yeah,
Nick
on
Ricada,
Ricada.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Mhm.
Wait,
that.
What?
I
I was
remind me
on
because
Eric
I don't
July.
think I saw that.
Do you know Eric
Oh,
July?
you gotta go see it,
Oh, you
Kaiser.
did? Oh,
Yes.
you got to watch Nick's
So-
stream last
Yeah,
night.
it
Him
happened
and
like
Nick got into it.
yeah.
Really? Over
And if it had
what?
not been
Big
so
time.
late, Expert and I would have streamed it too.
Because it
I
was
was like,
fun.
I
We
could
were
start a
both
stream and
in
snipe it.
Ricada's chat. We found each other, which is it's amazing because there was
Aw.
like 20,000
So
people
there
in
was
there.
like
The thing
2,500
was going
people in that chat.
so fast, man. And
Okay.
Yeah, they go really
now I'm
fast.
interested.
and then he's like, "Expert, stream this." And Levy, we'll start with Levy saying,
Levy
"Expert,
told
just
me to
start
start up a
right now,
stream. He told
please."
me to start up a stream, and I was like, "It's so late. I don't know what I would do other than snipe this stream." And but it was already like
Yeah.
1 something. I was like, "I've got to go to bed."
Oh, that's
Yeah.
how I was. I was
And
laying
then I
in
stayed
bed.
up listening to it.
I did too. Yeah.
You stayed up
Yeah.
anyway.
I did. I know.
How
It-
could
it-
you not though? Yeah.
Was it really
Oh, yeah.
good? I shouldn't care, but I do.
I know I do
Oh.
too.
We have already brought it up, so tell me.
I-
Oh, jeez.
what was it?
Oh,
It
I
ended up
We'll have to
being.
go back and I guess
It
we'll have
was.
to go
What was
give
the
him a
guy's
video.
name? Dick.
Dick
Dick,
Masterson.
yeah,
Dick
his friend
Masterson.
Dick
I don't know him.
Masterson. Yeah. It was
Like I guess
He
like
could be
him
pretty
and
funny.
That's about it.
He can be
him
pretty
and
funny.
Eric have some beef. And anyway, like Dick sent
It happened
somebody
on
or
Nick's
he
stream,
went-
I think, and Nick was like, they started going at it, and Nick was like, "Please don't start this shit." And it
yeah.
started going, and it's just kind of escalated. Apparently, Dick has accused Eric July of operating a fraudulent charity, and even though he's called the charity, and there's apparently nothing to it, he's still allegedly, out there saying, yeah, it's still, he's committing fraud and all this stuff. And
yeah.
Nick has tried to, because Nick is friends with Dick, and so they've tried to stay in the middle and be as objective as he can.
Right.
And it said, I hope that Eric, he does his, is as successful as possible, makes all the money in the world, but he's like, I don't have any evidence either way to side to take either one side.
Right.
And Eric felt like he wasn't being objective about it. And
Oh.
so it was just round and round, and Nick was trying to explain what his question, and he said that there are so many questions I have about your charity, but I don't want to ask it because there's a lawsuit going on, and I don't want your answers here to affect the outcome of that lawsuit. And eventually Eric kept pushing him, and so he asked him those questions, and it wasn't all that necessarily a great outcome. And
Yeah,
he's like,
Diva, you gotta watch
shut up.
it.
He's like, you need to get new lawyers. You need to stop talking. He kept telling him over and over, you need to stop talking.
Yeah,
Because
shut up.
he's like, this is why I did not want to get into this. And eventually, after 2 hours, they kind of came to an understanding.
Wow. But in front of
Jeez.
everybody, like on the internet for everyone to see
Yeah.
and everyone to capture.
Well,
Mhm.
Nick was going to just talk about it and show some clips. And then Eric July showed up in Nick's chat
Oh.
and said, send me a link. And so Nick was like, okay, I'll send you a link. And that's how that got
Interesting.
started. It wasn't originally supposed to be them airing this out on stream. Nick was just going to talk about it and talk
Yeah.
around the situation.
Yeah.
And
And I said,
then-
Expert and I had talked with Nick about it, about a month ago or so, after one of Jessica Reloaded and Waifu streams, because he popped in and he started talking about it. And his story was the exact same, 4 to 6 weeks ago as it was last night. He said the exact same things. He had not changed at all. And, Eric he couldn't see it.
No, Eric was very focused on the personal aspects of it and how it affects him personally. And Nick
Yeah.
was looking at it in a legal point and just
Exactly.
trying to be
Yeah. Objective. Yeah.
objective, thank you, and rational and legal and speaking
Yes.
in terms where he's like, no, this actually matters in a court of law, where Eric was like, no, but that doesn't matter. That's not the point I'm trying to get at. But it does matter, Eric.
It does matter.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And that's why he didn't want to ask questions about the charity, because those answers that he's making,
Yeah.
and it's all public and anybody can clip it and capture it, can
Yes.
potentially be used against him.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly
Yeah.
right.
Eric went in there like was his defenses up. right?
Yeah, he's too emotionally attached to it.
Exactly.
To
You can't have
and-
emotion attached to a business dealing, and that's once it becomes legalistic, it is business at that point. You cannot have any emotion; it has to be gone.
That makes a lot of sense, Steven.
This is why you let a lawyer handle stuff like this.
And wise words I learned a long time ago. He who speaks
We didn't hear it.
pays. He who
speaks pays.
Yes.
No audio.
No audio, dude.
No audio. He's like, dang it.
Gotta present it again.
Go on, keep talking.
We'll just start laying down some more philosophy and more wise words.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
There you go.
Was that Billy Bob?
Jesus. I like
no,
it.
it's not. Jesus.
Jesus.
I like
He
it very
know
much, but he no help with curveball. And I love it. The Joe Boo guy, or it's Serrano, is the same guy that does
Yes.
the Allstate commercials.
Yes.
Yeah, he was
I love that
People
part.
on the Allstate commercial was like, "It's Serrano. Where's Joe Boo?"
Where's Joe Boo? I love the part of that movie where Wesley Snipes goes, "Should have got a live chicken."
Yeah, should got a live chicken.
They offered him a sacrifice, but it was a bucket of KFC.
Yeah.
So when he finally gets up to the mat or to the plate, Wesley Snipes
and miss.
said, "Should have got him a live chicken."
Is it gonna work?
Okay.
He's still trying.
Let's try this one. Don't come. I'm going to come all over Shelly.
What?
Y'all missed last.
Was
There's
that-
more. There's more.
Was
That was
Do you have the others expert?
no.
Let's try this one. Don't come. I'm going to come all over Shelly.
Why?
Aren't you in David's Discord?
I didn't get that from there. This stuff is presented to me. There's
I know,
a
there's-
lot of ins and outs. There's a lot of technical, a lot of things happening here when
No,
you
it's
run.
not. I read the
when you run
chat.
the stream. Yeah, this is all the
Wow.
chat. The chat controls everything. You guys, they hate me. They hate me. I know that. So
goodness.
anyway, yeah. So that was
Yeah, there's a couple of others.
yes, that was me.
Oh my!
Yeah, we know it was you, Shizzy.
Yeah.
We know.
That was definitely Shizzy.
Yeah, I mean, I love like Shizzy.
No,
Like
it's-
anybody's gonna doubt that it's you.
Except,
Right.
except Wendy, what happens in Discord stays in Discord, Wendy. But this didn't happen in Discord. It happened on stream.
Oh. Shizzy was talking about Wizzy on stream.
Wizzy.
Yeah.
Wizzy.
Shelly was better.
But
Okay.
you have them expert.
What happened?
Girl says you have the clips.
Yeah, I do. It's just a matter of
Locating.
Pulling them up.
Converting.
yeah.
Accessing file. Please hold.
What is
One-
that from?
Buffering.
One moment,
Buffering.
please.
Are
That
you the
scared-
voice
that
on my
scared me.
phone?
File
Yeah,
retrieved.
that's scared. Oh my gosh, that's scared.
Can you
me.
start
Hey,
giving me
Alexa.
better directions?
File retrieval.
Hey, hey
Not
Siri.
granted. Turn right.
Oh.
Now, turn left.
In 100
Recalculating.
feet, turn left.
Make a U-turn.
Make a U-turn.
Okay.
Not
Make a
that
U-turn.
turn, dumbass.
Go backwards.
That's what I want.
Go backwards.
No, dumbass. The
Put it
other
in
way.
reverse.
No.
Jesus Christ, Richard, how many times have I told you to make the proper turn?
You are going the wrong
The
way.
white zone is for loading and unloading of passengers only.
No, that's what the red zone is for.
You're just mad because
yes.
Please be
I know
mindful
exactly
of
what's
the tone.
referencing. It's great. Oh god, I want to watch Airplane now.
It's not showing up.
Well, it's like statistically the funniest movie ever. So,
And it's so funny
like
that
a
it's
joke
a
every 30
remake.
seconds.
And it's so funny because it's a remake of a movie from the 1958, and
Airport.
nobody knows that it's actually
Yeah.
Airplane's a remake.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
The
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a remake of 0 Hour from 1958.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so imagine Airplane, the exact plot of Airplane, but without jokes. That was the
Who would
original
watch
movie.
that?
And then, of course, the Zucker brothers got their. Allegedly, the Zucker brothers saw the movie 0 Hour while on a plane as an in-flight movie. And so then they thought this would be really funny if we just took this movie and just added jokes to it. And so that's exactly what they decided to do, was to just shot for shot remake the entire movie, but then they added the comedy on top of it. But everything is just played so straight because they're playing everything as if there's not any jokes happening. And my God, that is exactly what makes it so funny.
Make the hell of a week too quick.
I can make a bird, a plane, a brooch.
Yeah.
Does it have the
Well,
Natalie
that's
shot
nothing
in the
blue.
original?
I have a drinking problem.
Yeah, Miami asked a good question. She's like, "Is Airplane on Amazon Prime?" Because I've not seen that one in forever and
Oh my
ever
God, that'd be
and
good.
ever.
Oh, that'd be a good watch.
All right, let me look it up.
That would be a good one.
Yeah, it would.
I'm checking.
Of course, I go to sleep normally at like 9 o'clock at night. So
Well, I think David's
Yeah, here
Discord's
we are.
doing Blazing Saddles Sunday night. So,
Ooh, that's a good one.
We showed
Yeah,
that
we
one.
did that one
Blazing
like 2
Saddles.
weeks ago.
well, there's a couple of people on his who have not seen it in his Discord.
Oh.
It's like, how have you made it this long in life and
Yeah,
not
how-
seen Blazing
How
Saddles?
have you gotten
Not
through
seen
life and not seen Blazing Saddles? Because that movie is amazing.
Yes,
My son.
and there
loves
is a remake of that. It's called
did it?
Paws of Fury. It's an animated
Yes.
film, and it's Mel Brooks. That is basically a kids animated version of Blazing Saddles. All the
See.
same plot and jokes, just toned down for kids.
Where the
but,
white
yeah,
women at?
I say yes, like I know.
But it's
For my next impression, Jesse Owens.
Hey boys, look what I got here.
how many times I told you to wash your hands after weekly crosswords?
Oh, Red. How many times have I told
Look,
you to
it's
wash your
coming
hands
off.
after?
Oh, that's cool, Wendy H.
Nice.
gonna come.
Okay.
Is that Jamie?
That was
Yes,
Jamie.
it is.
Jamie's here?
No, that's
That
just
was last
our.
night. That was last night. I don't know if I have that one.
y'all have a lot of fun. I should stop.
a buttered biscuit.
Oh,
I love a buttered biscuit.
Who was
Oh.
that?
Who was that?
Who was
That is
that?
Jungle Minx
That's
Shelley.
That's young men.
Oh,
That's young men.
Shelly. Okay.
My
That's
goodness.
why we say she and Shizzy should run an operation, like a phone sex operation.
They,
It'd be
yes,
billionaires.
that's perfect, MG. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
We already guessed
So-
payroll.
Let's see here. So
gonna come.
Aw, it
It
was
sounds like
me.
it sounds like AI.
I'm gonna come.
Kyle?
There
so
you
who does
go.
it better?
Well, I mean,
Trump.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
yeah, AI voice, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wonder who did better.
Huh.
When
Jamie,
Jamie is
Jamie.
part of like one of the equations, it's always Jamie.
Mhm.
Yes.
This would be awesome.
Yeah. They could just,
Shelley.
read,
Yes.
just read stuff. That's all they got to do is just read something, read the
Read.
newspaper.
Just
Yeah.
read anything. Yes.
Yes.
Jamie does it better.
Man,
Yes.
Too bad Baker's asleep.
Coming is awesome. I love
Oh
it.
my.
Oh, there's another clip. Crazier.
Which one,
You
MG?
don't need no. I'm not
Oh.
gonna- I don't know if
Tease out
Expert
there.
has that one or not.
Oh, I don't think I do.
Yeah.
It's a little loud.
but yeah, y'all have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, that gives you something to do.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Farrell didn't send that one to you. There's a couple of them that are pretty good. Brandon had a lot of fun last night.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
last night. I don't think I saw
It was Brandon's fault.
What happened last night? Was Farrell? You said?
MLS. No, well, I mean Farrell was on, but she clips a lot of stuff. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
But this was MLS's stream last night.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
You big bad Russian.
My days are running together.
Yeah.
Everything's
That's
running
what's
right
going on here.
Time's not real.
I said that the other day. I was like, you know what? Time's not real. I believe that.
No, it's not. It's made up.
Not really.
It's a construct. I mean,
And I thought of the expert. I looked at the bird on the power lines. I was like, they're not real either.
No, they're recharging.
Charging.
It's a charging station.
Yeah. So Shizzy sent it, but it's like Farrell says, whoops, that is
Yeah.
Shelly's to do what she wants to with it. Yeah, that's
no, there's probably a couple of Shelly that
Oh.
should just be for her to do, whether she wants to.
She has to do it live over here. That's the only way you can get it.
Yeah.
So anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that I've spent way too much time trying to figure out stuff because I'm stupid, how are you guys doing? What's happening tonight? Anything?
Are we starting to stream over?
We were all talking.
Yeah.
Where am I?
We entertain
real.
ourselves.
Time is
Yeah.
real for the
What?
dogs, so
Aw,
I need to take
yeah.
care of them.
Yeah.
So
What does
I'm
that
going
mean?
to tell everybody good night.
Night, White Rabbit.
Good night.
Oh
White
God, I didn't see the
Rabbit.
time it was. Yeah.
Hearts.
Yeah, we probably should boot on
Y'all
that.
got a big game.
Thumbs up.
Y'all got a big game tomorrow.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yes.
7:30.
Big game.
Yep.
Who y'all playing?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Oh well,
South
yeah.
Carolina.
Well, it's
Night,
big
White
for
Rabbit.
us because
There's a
they beat the crap out of us at their
Bye,
house
everybody.
last
Yeah,
year
but I
and
mean,
took us out of
that's- yeah.
playoff contention.
And then there's another big one down the road in Athens, or no, and down in Auburn tomorrow.
Mm.
Who's Auburn
Georgia.
playing?
Is that Georgia?
Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, I mean, it won't be much. I mean, the closest it will be opening kickoff probably, but
oh man.
it's not gonna be pretty.
I would like Auburn to get really good, so that way that just make
They have
man.
waves of getting really good, and then they just fall off, and
Well-
then they come up again, and then they fall off.
Well, when they have some success, the board of,
Yeah.
the board they can't stand it,
Board of
and they have to
Trustees.
go behind people's
Yeah.
backs and fire coaches and hire new ones, and
Uh-huh.
instead of letting people,
That's a fan base
do
that I'm
best.
sure is almost as frustrated as the Vols.
It's more. They're more
Yeah.
volatile than Tennessee, if you believe.
far more. The board of trustees are bad.
Hmm.
A few years ago, I accepted that Tennessee is the sucks. So, but we have a good time.
Tennessee
You know,
is
like
the
in
sucks.
Major League, you know those
Tennessee
guys that are
sucks.
out there in the
Sucks.
outfield and the TP. You know,
You're Randy
they go
Quaid.
to all
Yeah,
the games
in
and
Major
nobody's
League,
there.
yeah,
You're
the-
Randy
Yeah, Major
Quaid.
League. Yeah, that's how Vol fans are.
got the cups on their ears. And,
Yeah, that's how we are. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like yeah,
By the way.
you know, it's the greenskeepers guys. You know, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, they're
They're
yeah,
shitty.
they're still shitty. Yeah,
Oh, they're shitty again.
Yes, yes, that's us. It's like, well, shit. I had hope this year a little bit, and what happened?
Yeah.
I got disappointed.
Yeah.
Bad.
That's
Yeah.
what happens when you don't have an offensive line.
We'll see what happens
Yeah,
this year.
or quarterback or anything.
I don't know. He's so touchy.
I-
He's just so touchy. Sometimes
don't-
he is like awesome, and then other times,
I don't blame him as much as I do the offensive line.
I would have to agree.
You
where you
cannot
should always
throw
look
the
receiver
first.
in
Well,
Tennessee
you
that
can't
can catch a
throw
ball. He
the ball
throws.
if you
That
don't
comes
have
down to coaching.
protection.
And the
comes down to coaching.
receivers, they'll
True.
be right there in their fingers, and it just
Yeah,
gone.
receivers drop too many balls.
Yeah, they're dropping way too many passes.
got
Gotta
Butterfingers
get back
and
to
Gatorade.
basic.
It can turn into a sports
Okay.
show right now. We can have our
Yeah.
sports podcast.
Are
Yeah.
you trying to run everybody else off?
There was a good
Oh.
Rugby
Yeah, no.
World Cup game today.
No, I don't do soccer.
Eh.
Oh
No,
no, not
Yeah,
soccer.
you're
This is
the-
rugby.
Oh, I don't do that either.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Clumsy Clairvoyance, how are you doing, babe?
Thank God.
Oh my gosh.
We got a
that
super
was
hat.
Yay.
that was so great. No, this is rubber.
Clumsy.
Oh, I don't do that either. I mean, that was perfect.
That's real football.
That was perfect. No, the ladies today, but those they don't have those anymore.
Oh yeah.
Clumsy, what
Yes.
time are you going on? 3? Oh, I heard Malloy was looking for you earlier.
He's
So,
he's always
He's always
calling
looking for her.
me.
You know that he's Mormon. He's not allowed to. I mean, he's getting so bad because he's not even allowed to be like in a room with a Ouija board.
What?
And
Malloy?
he's gotta- yeah.
Well, I mean,
Mormons.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Look, I
Mormons are
have a standing
Mormons.
rule that I don't even allow those in my house. To be
yeah, no
honest.
way.
I would
No.
not allow one in my house.
you
No,
don't.
Where do you
way
get
in
one
hell.
at?
You can get it. You can buy it at like
Walmart,
You can get it,
Target.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think
I
they're
don't
in the
know.
game section.
Yeah, they're in the game.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll never have one in my house. Nope.
Somebody brought one to a house that I was living in like a long time ago, and yeah, I very specifically told them, no, don't ever do that in my house. And they were like,
No.
well, it's fine. We were
No,
like, no,
Ozzy
don't ever
Osbourne
do
is
it.
scared of them.
And then,
He hates them.
yeah, it was. Oh, you'll love this one. We were standing
Okay.
there, and I mean, I came home. The lights were dim. They were sitting around the table with the fucking Ouija board. When I told them, don't bring in my house, and when I said, get that thing out of my house right now, and like, you know, they were like, oh, stop, it's fine. I'm like, no, it's not. Get it out of my house right now. And I started getting angry with them. Suddenly, that thing sitting on the table yeeted itself across the room and embedded itself in the friggin' drywall.
I so believe that. I believe you
Jeez.
so much.
I said, nope, never again.
Oh my God.
You've never been to a seance?
I took that thing outside. I set it on.
No.
I literally grabbed a can of gasoline from the barn,
Set it on fire.
lit it on fire on the ground,
Good.
and
You guys,
yeah,
guys ever
just
say Bloody
burned
Mary
thing
in the
up.
mirror?
No.
No, you just.
No, see, and as a Catholic, you're not supposed to deal with Ouija
Oh
board.
my gosh. That is insane,
Do you
guys.
say
Oh my
Beetlejuice
God.
3 times?
Actually, it's one of the that's actually probably one of my most tame paranormal weird experiences.
That is.
Do you ever stay at the
Yeah,
Stanley
you
Hotel?
investigate, right?
A long time ago, yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Yes.
What? What?
The
Say that
Stanley
again?
Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I never did anything like professionally. It was just a hobby more than anything. But I did a couple of little, paranormal investigations.
we stayed there.
Oh.
We stayed there.
Yes, MG. Like your story was good about that with you and your
Oh,
wife
it's crazy.
and their
And friends. Yeah,
friends,
it was
yeah.
nuts. It was nuts. You hear kids,
yeah.
little kids
Oh,
running
my
down the hall at 12:30.
Yes, and then your alarm clock at 3.
The alarm clock was an alarm clock across the hall in the room across the
Mm.
hall that nobody had been
Yeah.
in for at least a week.
Yes.
I have
And it's
to
like
sleep
meh,
at some
meh,
point.
meh, and it's like holy shit.
What, Caitlin?
I have to sleep at some point. You're gonna scare me.
I see.
all
I'm
the-
a scaredy cat. Like, look at me, like,
and the
like
doors like all night, like you could hear the doors would like.
I'm scared of my own shadow. Like,
You know
I
what
am
I do when I go to a hotel? I set the alarm for like 2:30 or 4:30, something like crazy time like that. So the next people that come in, it goes off on them.
Well, it wasn't ours. It was across the hall.
Expert.
But nobody had been in there for like a week. So in that particular room, so you'd think
Yes.
people who had stayed around it would have heard it going off at 3:30 in the morning at some point in that week.
You guys seen the ghost?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
I have
behind you.
not seen a ghost. I don't
Behind
want to.
It's that
seen a
whole thing
ghost, like,
floating
like-
above your head.
I was
We
about to
haven't
say,
seen much in the experts going on though.
Yeah. There goes again.
I feel
The
things.
ghost is like, I'm gonna come.
Yeah, you are.
It was
He
a
tried to
spooky
tell
ghost.
Steve Gosney tried to tell him that it was a reflection from a camera going on.
Yes, how
like
this thing
Yeah,
I
goes.
don't
something going on
believe
there.
it. I love Steve
There's
and I
some
believe
light.
most of
There is
everything
a
he
light
says.
that moves across.
I believe
you know
most of
what?
everything, like everything that Steve says. When I saw like what goes on behind the expert, like we've all seen it. Like there's some crazy shit going on. Right?
Yeah, well, you guys know Shelly, right? Talking Trash and Truth.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
she was
my
like,
girl.
there is no ghost. I've never seen anything. I said, have you seen the clip? She said no. And I sent it to her, and then like 2 hours
I
later she
love
goes,
that girl.
okay, the second time, and then she goes down to like the exact second, and she goes, "Did you see?" I was like, "Yeah." So it goes into the closet back over here. She's like,
So she
"Oh
saw
my."
it.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
saw
but she was
it.
like adamant about like, no, no, and all this stuff, and then she was like, "Oh my god."
She's honest. Like she's gonna. Yeah. I don't even know how to put that, but yes. So she saw it and it freaked her out.
Oh, the Stanley Hotel. Yeah,
Probably
that
not
is.
freaked her
That's where
out.
that was Stephen King's inspiration for The Shining.
Yeah.
What
Yes,
happened?
MG.
What's the history there?
Well, the Stanley steamer car.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
the owner.
Is that
He's
a
the one-
vacuum?
the
Yeah,
guy
the
who-
vacuum.
No,
I
the
went
carpet cleaner.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Home cleaner.
There
Yeah.
you go.
No, but it was a steam
Take it.
powered car back 100 years ago.
Yeah.
And the guy who created that, he's the one that built the hotel. But
I've
but it
been-
had like servants'
Indian
quarters.
Grill.
So you had the main hotel, and then you have a separate building that was servants' quarters.
Dang it.
That actually has air conditioning in it. The main hotel does not have central air.
That's weird. That's weird. as
So
fuck.
in the summertime, you sleep with the windows open, which causes a draft, which makes the doors rattle all night long. And the first few times it does it, you're like, what the is just.
I hate that I didn't even take the opportunity to go do the tour when I was there in Estes Park. I
Yeah,
hate
you
that.
have to visit. It's a beautiful hotel.
It's a beautiful
gorgeous.
area too. It's
Yeah.
so
gorgeous, Diva. Yes.
So pretty.
I know what you're talking about.
The whole there's like a nice brewery down right down the hill from it. We went
Yes.
had
13
drinks
months
Dang it.
on a full moon.
That's a long time, bro.
Oh, it is a full moon.
Yep.
It's a full
Isn't
moon.
it?
13
Tonight's the
months
full
on a full
moon.
moon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Solitaire comes in here and,
And
says,
then-
"Cheers," which is in Warlocks.
And in 2 weeks, it's Friday the 13th.
Is it really?
Oh, cool.
Yep. In
Oh,
October.
in 2 weeks.
October.
Oh.
In
Yeah.
October, it's Friday the 13th. Everyone be wary.
Maybe
Be sure not to have any black cats cross your path.
That's right.
You know, if a black
Step in.
my dad is so superstitious.
Twilight.
Like if a black cat will cross the path, he will literally turn around like in his vehicle and
That's funny.
I've done
and then
that.
do the whole yeah. But there's more to that. There's so much more, and I can't think of it right now. But
Somebody who has a black
It's a
cat. I mean,
thing.
yeah.
my son will even be like, "Mom," like if I pick him up from the bus stop, "Mom, turn around, black cat, it's bad luck." I was like, "It's great," like with a black backside.
Why the cat got to be black?
Let's try this one. Don't come. I'm going to come all over Shelly.
I
You now
love
have that
Shizzy
as a
so
clip.
much.
Oh,
That
my
Doors
is
rattled
God.
for me.
He's
Nothing
the
to
only
do
person in
with
the world that
Oh.
would never creep me out. Like he would never just creep me out. I just love him.
You're the first girl I've ever heard say that.
What? Shizzy knows I love him.
Oh my god.
Oh, expert. God.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Speaking of my little void gremlin, I might need to actually go feed them actually pretty soon.
What are you doing, Kaiser?
It's black cat.
No,
It's the boy.
My black cat. I was
Yeah.
saying, yeah, speaking of the little void
Aw.
gremlin, I might actually have to go feed the cats
You're
here
not
soon.
supposed to feed him after midnight.
Yeah, don't feed him after
Yeah,
midnight,
you're
dude.
after midnight now, aren't you?
Hello. Hi.
Oh, see, I'll be
Hi.
good
That's
for another
cool.
6 minutes.
Hi, sweetheart. Yes.
What happened? All right, guys. I got stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Same.
Guys, listen,
I
thank
gotta-
you so much for being here. It's fun. I didn't know. I mean, this thing
Yes.
lasted longer than I ever expected. It was Farrell's fault. She sent those clips, and I got distracted. And I think I spent 30 minutes trying to figure that out. So
At least 30 minutes.
And then Caitlin had a spider come in the window.
Yes. Something came on her chest. There was something came on her chest.
Something came on her chest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
came on your chest.
Something black came on her chest.
The nice guy with the soothing voice, the education. You know,
I don't know. Was it a spider or a beetle? What the hell was it?
Oh, I threw it.
She didn't want to look at it. After it came on her chest, she didn't want to look at it anymore. She's done.
I asked it to leave.
Just wipe it off and go on.
Yeah, just.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.